here we are. You know what, Jake? You got to do what you got to do.
And you have to learn where your power supplies are.
I tell you what, folks, this is a thing, right? This is funny, right? Because literally, we were going to go live dead on 6 o'clock. I was completely ready. I've been sitting in frame. We were chatting for 15 minutes. And then literally, I literally going to press the go live button. I was like, my laptop dimmed down. I was like, oh no, I haven't got the power plugged into it. And I remember rolling it up. I just hadn't put it back. So I had it down in the cabin. And I've been
Greg's
down in the cabin
face
for
was absolutely amazing. It was pure panic.
And I was just like, oh, hold on. A bit like I might have it downstairs, but then I might not have. So I didn't. And I had to quickly run down to the cabin, folks, because I'm preparing it all for Saturday. And well, one thing led to another. I brought it back and plugged it in, and we went live. And now I can face loads of abuse because I deserve it. I really do deserve it, in all honesty, from the lovely chat. All I can say is, thank God. I normally speaking, if I have a guest on for doing this, which is always either Jake or Si, I normally say I'll come in about a little bit later. But you know what? Today I'm so glad that I decided to have Jake in when I started, because it's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. But anyway, how are you, Jake? Are you well, my friend?
I'm doing good, thank you ever so much. How are you doing, Greg?
I'm all right. I feel like I've recovered, not only from a crazy weekend of like Wednesday stream, 2 streams on Friday, and I was doing a stream yesterday. I was in part of it anyway for the boys from Beyond the Brick, which was fantastically good fun. It really was. Which you was on there as well. You was there.
I was on there.
I think I just about missed your session, didn't I? I came in sort of early afternoon, about 1ish. So
yeah, I was on early morning. I was like, right, I know what Brian and Josh are gonna need. They're gonna need some absolute chaotic Brit who's woken up super early to wake them up even earlier. So I was there like 3 a.m. their time, just going, I'm gonna slam my face into a cake, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man.
And raising some money for it as well. We got to the goal of me slamming my face into a cake, which was at that point only $23,000, and the 24-hour live stream carried on more. They eventually raised over $32,000, which is beyond insane.
Well, beyond the
which
brick,
is still
beyond
insane.
Yeah, it really was.
And it's still going on at the moment as well. Like, there are still chances to win the 80/80. There's still chances to win Matt Elder's painting. There's still chances to win the mystery box, I think at 30,000 as well.
Yeah.
Matt's,
I think it might be some hair in that box now as well.
Yeah, definitely. Matt's Titanic, I think, went in there as well from the Bricks King podcast. So, two of the largest sets of this year are being won by somebody who donated $5.
I know. It's amazing, isn't it? That's a lot of money.
And it's still going on. So they can still fundraise. You can still enter to win it and raise money for a charity that gives Lego sets to kids. Which, at the end of the day, isn't that that's amazing in itself?
That is amazing. Actually, do you know what? Talking along that theme, folks, and by the way, I do apologise for being a bit late. I've never been that late before, but thank God I knew where the power was. I might have to get 2 power sources now, or maybe this is going to kind of burn and brand in my brain so much I'll never forget ever again. There is always that, I suppose.
Or what you need to do is you need to have 2 streaming setups. You need to have your pro one in your cabin, take it to the next level, design everything, fix out everything super like top notch. And then, you have the little one in your house for when it's too cold to go outside.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it's pretty parky out there at the moment. It's like 1 degree. It is.
Yeah, no, there's ice outside of my windows at the moment, and it's like snowing up in Nottingham right now.
It is. And they had to cancel a festival today, didn't they? For it,
did they?
Festival. Yeah, where is it? Begins with S. Sheffield.
Oh wow! Yeah, no, it would have been like a couple of inches of snow up there. Yeah,
they cancelled it literally today. They cancelled it today. It wasn't even yesterday. It was like today. So it's pretty last minute. But so anyway, yeah, just along that vein, folks, of actually raising stuff for kids and charitable things and stuff like that. Next Friday, London Calling 96 is actually going to be a little bit of a special one. Actually, it's just it's a drop in the ocean compared to Beyond the Brick. But everyone who comes on the stream, and what I'd like as well is peeps that are going to be out there in the chat, maybe during the week or something like that. You know what? Do us a favor. Let's all build a little star, because it's going to be
get your bricks out.
Exactly. Get your bricks out, right? And we'll be part and parcel of Lego's Build to Give initiative. That's all. And then what we do is on the Friday night, once we'll collate a load of pictures up together, which would be nice. And then what we can do is we can send Lego all these pictures with the hashtag Build to Give, and also maybe London Calling as well. So it'd be nice to be able to monitor which ones we've kind of got from wherever and stuff like that, which I think will be a nice thing to do, Jake, because
100%.
Yeah, allegedly, what Lego do for every picture that they receive of a star, and let's face it, folks, you've got to take one star. You can modify it like loads of times, right, and keep sending them in. They will then donate a Lego set to a kid, and it'll make someone's Christmas that little bit better. And
all the kids this year are getting the sets, every single one of them. Let's give them all Stormtrooper lunch boxes. Let's give them all Titanics. Give them a Coliseum or two. A white Benatar, why not? Let's just everything we can do this year. Let's make sure the kids get Lego.
We love the white Benatars, we really do, folks. And if you're thinking, what else the white Benatar? Well, I tell you what, take a look at that great big UCS headwig, and you'll know what I mean.
Go back a couple of streams, give them a like.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and I'll tell you what, folks. While you're here, right, do me two favors. One, do check out JakeStuds. You'll find him on Twitch. He kind of how can I put it, lurks around the Twitchville land quite often. He's lurky then. when are you going to be lurking and streaming next on Twitch, dude?
I am next streaming on Twitch on Tuesday for the Ray Train. Also Tuesday, my apparel brand GSD has an announcement which I'll be revealing on Tuesday as well. And then I also stream on Saturdays for Weekend Studs, where we take it a little bit chill. We don't normally build a set. Sometimes we play some games. Sometimes we just do a sorting stream, have a chit chat, all the fun things.
It's all the fun things that we have to do as being Lego YouTubers or Lego streamers. Let's call it Lego streamers. That's kind of like nice.
just Lego people. We're all just giant versions of the minifigs we wish we were.
Yeah, indeed, we really are. And I tell you what, folks, be careful, be mindful, because there might be a question about someone dressed up as a sig fig or a minifigure a little bit later on today. So I'm going to be doing a couple of streams this week, but yeah, Friday's one's really nice because it's a charitable one. Wednesday's one's going to be nice from the backlog, because I'm going to be building that great big monstrosity. Actually, it's not monstrosity at all. That's the AT-AT days, really, isn't it? What is a beautiful thing for Christmas is the Home Alone set. And I'm going to try and do a bag a day on that, Jake.
Is it 24 bags or 12 bags?
No, it's 24 bags in it.
Yep, so it has to be done a bag a day.
Yeah, bag a day. You know what they say, don't they? They used to say back in the day, a bag a day helps you work, rest, and play.
Of a bag of
Lego, that is, of course.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'll tell you what I'll probably do. I'll probably clear out that area and then just record me building a bag every day, and then I'll just stick it out on Instagram as a reel. I'll do a reel a day or something like that. That'd be a bit more festive, wouldn't it? It's a bit different. Yeah. There you go. That's going to be my gig for reels. And my reels have been doing all right. I actually put a TikTok out yesterday, and do you know what? It's had about 1,500 views so far.
Look at you with your talking to the youth and knowing how to speak the kids' language and not. Look at you.
I know, it's bizarre, mate. Honestly, other ones I've done before, other TikToks I've done, I'll be lucky if they get about 20 views. But anyway, they seem to like this one. But yeah, and then of course on Saturday, folks, I'm going to be doing my first ever live stream from the cabin, and I've got a very special Lego set that I'm going to build while I'm down there. And I can show you a lot around how I'm sorting things out, because it's literally is a blank canvas in there. It really is, and you'll see it when I see it. But I'll be putting out little kind of teasers as the week goes on. But anyway, we are here today to firstly go through this month's Blocks magazine, which, by the way, folks, I've already got next month's one already. In fact, I haven't got it to hand, but there we go. That's not the first thing I haven't had to hand today. But
super prepared as normal, top streamer.
I know he is somewhere. Honestly,
he's a professional, guys. He's a professional. Smash that like button. He's a professional.
To show it. That's the thing. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to even show it because I've got it like about a week earlier than what.
I think there's he's already posted pictures of it online, so I think
that's cool. That's cool. So I'm still undecided if I'm going to do a Blocks magazine with you in December. We'll have to sort of see. Maybe that time between Christmas and the New Year, I'll be able to do it because I'm off then, and so it might actually be during the day or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, so what the deal is tonight, folks? We're going to do a flick through Blocks magazine. That normally takes about an hour or so. And it's basically you lot out there, you beautiful people, and you are beautiful people. You really are, even when you're abusing me. We're going to go through this magazine. We're going to kind of talk about our thoughts, get my feedback from you lot, certainly get my feedback from Jake. And then what we do at the end of it, we will do a quick Kahoot. It's only 13 questions. I wasn't going to do 21 like you lot out there wanting me to do. That would be all
400 questions, Greg. We demand 400 questions about Lego. How dare you not give it to us?
Well, what I will do is give you the primary 13 questions, Jake.
Fine.
Suppose. Yeah. 13 questions. Anyway, enough of that. And he's getting Christmassy. So as of December the 1st, I'll be putting on my Christmassy jumper, or ugly jumpers, as they call it in America. I don't really know why they call it that, but hey ho. I do anyway. We might have to look that up. And you lot out there, you beautiful lot, you beautiful people, will be in with a chance to win a year subscription to Blocks magazine, and that is a great present.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you needed the sound effect there.
I could do with that sound effect, couldn't I? Apparently, is it Deck Stream or Stream Deck? Stream Deck. It's Stream Deck. It's now compatible with StreamYards.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So you can do.
How do we get that to work? We've been trying to get that to work for years.
I think it's just certain commands. StreamYards have come up with some new commands now. So if I press I don't know, Control P, it will go to the private chat and all this sort of things on my screen and stuff like that, which is kind of cool, you know. So look out there, folks. I might be getting myself a deck as well.
Well, I think they're currently on offer for Black Friday. The 15 button one is like 90 quid, and the 32 button is the same price as the full price for the 15. It's like 100.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to look at that because that is a kind of a must-have really for YouTube, and that'd be a nice bit of kit to have for the new year. It really would be.
When you get a Stream Deck, that takes you from your Joe Blog streamer to top tier, S tier, pro level, can't get further style streamer. I'm not quite there yet myself, but
what can I say?
Towards it.
This is an interesting. Skeleton's worst possible selling issue of the year, the Bionicle on the cover. Yeah, I got to admit,
ban them from the chat. Get them out here.
Yeah, when that came through, I was like, "Oh, they're taking a chance with this one, aren't they?" Maybe that's why they've got the new one out even sooner. But yeah, there are Bionicle fans out there. I'll to be honest with you.
No bonkle dissing on this stream today. Not whilst I'm here. How dare you all?
Would you call it bonkers or Bionicle?
Bonkle.
Bonkle. Is that the proper term? Is that the proper?
Well, you say that because it doesn't trigger people when they hate it that much. So you call it bonkle. Like you're not allowed to say the C word. It's Ronamort. It's not the other thing. It's Ronamort at the moment. Ronamort seems to have evolved and gotten stronger.
I don't know what he's saying. But anyway, we're going to be looking at this because
you're on TikTok. You're supposed to know this stuff. You're down with the kids.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. To the G, to the E, to the B, to the B. Anyway, so I've so basically, yeah, Bionicle. I look at Bionicle and I think, ugh. But anyway, we're not allowed to diss it on this one apparently. But yeah, I do not see the appeal. But we'll talk about. We'll briefly discuss it. They go right into depth on it. They really do, folks. And I have to say, the mythology behind it is actually second to none. It's a brilliant mythology, and I love mythologies. But
I'm not really into the mythology and things like that. But
I can appreciate the mythology. I can really appreciate the mythology. So we can appreciate. This is why I got Jake on, folks, because we appreciate the same things, but from different perspectives. And that's what life's all about. It really is, folks. Whether that be life, love, and having a laugh, it's all about those perspectives. So anyway, let me say hello to everyone who's out there at the moment. Because at the end of it, folks, we'll be doing this Kahoot, and it's going to be fun. And it'll be the first 20 people that can get in the Kahoot will be the ones that enter it. So it'll be a good, strong 20 peeps out there. So anyway, we've got Trevor Baker. Trevor Baker, great to see you, mate. Nicoletta, the lovely Nicoletta, great to see you here. Mitty Briggs, dude, how are you doing? You're always out there for me. I appreciate that. And someone else who's rather new to this channel and who's out there quite often, and you never know, folks, might even be on one day, is Snelena. Snelena, great to have you here. It really is. Don't forget to send me them links. I'm curious. I'm very curious in so many ways, folks, if only you knew. Stud Studios is out there. This is on the Trouble on Tatooine set. But I must say, after building it, it's a dope, tiny little set. Yeah, the only thing I got about that set, Stud, is that it looks like a giant moth. Just saying. Echo Bricks is out there. Echo Bricks, he was on the stream with me yesterday. And one of the funny things is I wasn't sure what Echo Bricks actually even looked like. And I thought, is that the Echo Bricks? But Echo Bricks, it was good to be on there with you, dude. Hope you had a good time as well. It's a big deal being on there, brother. It really was. Victoria Fisher, Victoria. Have you recovered yet, Victoria? Because she was at the the midnight opening of Leicester Square on Saturday morning, grabbing herself one of those AT-ATs or walkers or AT-ATs, whatever you want to call it. She was there and grabbing some good old goodies off Anthony Daniels. She really was. She goes, met someone who works for Blocks magazine at Leicester Square the other night. Oh, there you go. Yeah, she did actually. Tell them that you know me as well. Put in a good word for me. I mean, say that they know me anyway. But anyway, put in a good word. Say, I know Greg. He's a good lad. He's a beautiful person. Maybe don't say the last bit. They already know that anyway. Isn't that right, Jake? We got Fooling with Bricks out there. He's talking about bonkers. Can we call them bonkers tonight? Can we just say, instead of saying the word bionicle, can we say bonkers?
No.
All right.
Bionicle or bonkle? Bonkle.
I can't say that word.
Bonkle. It's like bonkers, but you sort of cut it short. Bonkle.
It's a bit like what? It's like diabolical.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We call it diabolical. That is quite funny. You got to admit, for the people that don't like diabolical, it's quite a funny take.
Sorry,
what do you reckon out there, folks?
I'm just going to ban Greg from the chat.
It's going to ban me from my own stream. I was lucky enough to even get here on time. In fact, I wasn't on time at all. Macro Bricks. As long as when you're late, as long as you're not over 10 minutes late, Macro Bricks is out there. G'day, Macro Bricks. I streamed with him a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago. What was that on? That was on someone's 24-hour stream. It was on Brick Hives. Isn't it everyone doing 24-hour streams these days?
It's the trend. It's what all the cool kids want.
I won't do a 24-hour stream, folks. I've seen what it does to people after 24 hours. It isn't good. It isn't healthy, I tell you. I've got Simon out there as well. Because, thought we suggested you were further up north. My bad. And Skelly saying, Greg, switch it off. And again. That's all I ever do, mate. I bought 19 years in IT career on saying reboot it. But anyway, folks, what you guys and girls must know out there is if you want to support the channel, then please, by all means, do so. And I'll stick your name up on the London wall. And I'll give you a shout out as well on Instagram, because that's the sort of person I am. Try and give back as much love as possible. And it gives you lot out there, especially if you've got like smaller YouTubers or Twitchers or whatever, a little bit of a heads up or something like that. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, it's just me saying thanks to everyone, because we're a big community, folks. And we've got to keep up. We've got to look after each other, and we've got to look out for each other. And we've got to look after each other's backs as well. And also as well, I tell you who's got my back, and that's Blocks Magazine, because Blocks Magazine kindly sent me this magazine free. But just so you know, folks, it's a nice little segue. Do you like that?
I loved it. It was good.
Thank you, mate. I'm a professional. And I'll make it up as I go along. But the deal is with this, folks, it's my stream. Jake's my guest. And these are our thoughts. And they're going to be your thoughts out there as well. I've got Si O'Connor in the house as well. Si O'Connor, are you going to have a go at trying to get this? But anyway, I'll tell you what we've got to do, folks. It's 6:30. And we're into the stream for 22 minutes. And we haven't even turned the page yet. So I think it's about time to get going. Don't you, Jake?
Oh, sure, if you want to, I suppose.
I can't bear it any longer.
Can you do it? Do you have enough power to do it?
I have got the power, all right, folks. And I've got a survey going as well. So we'll talk about the survey at the end. And Yeah, in fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, folks, just to make sure I don't forget.
Oh.
Survey, because I've done 2 surveys this weekend, and I keep forgetting to talk about them at the end of it. But there we go. That's what
Stick
you
on
do.
your forehead, Greg. Stick on your forehead so you don't forget.
If I can't see it, I'll forget it. But anyway, here we go. It's Blocks magazine. What is it? What's in the block? We know what's in the block, and that's going to be an interesting one to talk about. Top 10 minifigures from Harry Potter. That's going to be interesting. Blocks magazine says building, collecting, customizing your Lego. I used to think that's what Blocks stood for, but then when you break it down, it really doesn't. We've got Bionicle, celebrating 20 years with the creators. They're going to kill me for saying that. Classic Pirates. Revisit Redbeard and build his ship. That's quite good. That's that. Now that sounds like it's got the Rewind article written all over it. Win Lego prizes as well. We love winning Lego prizes, don't we, Jake?
Stand a good prize.
And we've got Marvel Eternals. Check out the new movie models. Okay, folks, let's get stuck in, shall we? No, I'll tell you what, one thing I will be interested to see is if the price is quoted in this. Because, like, for example, and I'm only shouting this out there, folks, because I know that they're doing it at the moment. But I display it in conjunction with Brick Fanatics, who, you know what, they actually do quite a lot of crossover with the guys and girls from Blocks magazine. They're doing discounts at the moment. Do check out I Display It. They actually do some really nice stuff, and they got 20% off on their web.
How many sponsorships have you got on this stream?
I haven't got any. But
you're rolling in all the Lego spons. Is this why I don't get any? Because you've taken them all.
I'm not being sponsored by them. I just know that they got 20% off. Right, they're not cheap. And if you want to get yourself a good stand, then get yourselves over there. It's 20% off.
I Display It. Give us a bell. Come on, get that sponsor on here. Come on.
Well, I've been tweeting. I said, "Oh yeah, I Display It. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting blah 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 stands and maybe even reviewing it." But they haven't got back to me. So anyway,
big wink.
Yeah, exactly. A subtle hint there. I Display It. Thank you very much. Also, as well, do you know what? Talking of sponsorship, if you do want to subscribe to the magazine, right? They're doing a prize at the moment for any new subscribers that do subscribe between now and Christmas. I think it is. They're in with the chance of winning £1,000 worth of Lego. Amazing, isn't it? That is amazing. Now I don't even know if I'm in it, but I tell you what I will do, right? If I do win that prize, folks, take it from me. I will split it with Jake, and I will split it with Si O'Connor at the same time as well, because I love them too. I really do. But anyway, if you do want to subscribe and you want to save a little bit of money, there's down in the description a little code that will save you 10%. All right. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Isn't it? I can't think of any other sponsorship deals that I've got off the top of my head at the moment. Maybe Shell or Red Bull. But we'll come to them in good time.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to the drink section soon.
yeah. Cigarettes for the later streams. Those ones.
Yeah.
Those were the days, they Benson and Hedges. Remember those? Blimey, they used to sponsor everything. But anyway, those are I'm showing the age now. Anyway. The Benson and Hedges. God, those were the days. But anyway, here we go, folks. So here's the contents of what we're going to be looking at. There's a few things that are going to factor in all this as well. Don't forget, there's going to be 13 questions at the end of this. So if I kind of linger on certain things, you know, like, I don't know, Harry Potter, Eternals, Adidas stuff, just think about it. I might be doing it for a reason. Just saying. And then 29, got the Bionicle. So let's get going, shall we? Here we go. This is good. Look, Bib Fortuna, right? Bib Fortuna from Star Wars. What would he be called if he actually put a bib on?
A Bib Fortuna. Yeah.
There we go. That's quite clever, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah.
I think they missed a trick there. They could have used a fish or something there, but there we go. Just saying. Now, do you know what? I looked at that a little bit earlier on. I actually thought that was something like the Bank of England. But it's not. It's Bath, Holborn Hound. Now, here's the thing. I've only just spotted this. Now, I'm not joking, right, folks? But my pad in Bath actually is on the same road as that. Check it out, folks. Great Pulteney Street. If you go to Great Pulteney Street on Google Earth, take a look down at the south side of it, and you will see this building there. How did I not see that before when I looked through this? Actually, you know why? Because I thought it was the Bank of England. And I thought it was the real Bank of England. So how bad is that? It's actually a model. It looks amazing. Madness. It really does. It is amazing. So anyway, let's get going. There's some guys and girl, or a couple of guys actually. I was going to say there, but I'll be completely wrong. They won the Daily Bugle. I'd love to win the Daily Bugle. I do want to get the Daily Bugle. I really do. But as all of you will know, I haven't bought it yet because I went and bought a load of other sets. And if you're wondering what sets those were, check out my most recent videos, folks. Now, this is a beautiful thing. I'm never going to buy it, but I can appreciate that it's amazing. The Titanic. What do you reckon about that, Jake?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's grandiose, I think, is the word for it. It looks like a hell of a build. I would have so much fun building it, but I would never ever buy it for two reasons. One, it's so big. I have just nowhere to put it. I have about as much room to maybe stick the sign somewhere. But other than that, like, it's just so expensive as well. It's rightfully expensive. It's massive. But it's also too big. Like, this is the kind of set to me that it's going for a very, very, very niche market, which is absolutely fine. But also I can see this being bought by like a bunch of schools, museums, places like that, where they have rooms and big displays, and it's going to be used for like educational purposes and things like that. Yeah,
I reckon so too. Certain people will buy it, and there'll be mostly those people. I say mostly, it'll be those people, a lot of those people that love ships or that sort of thing. They're not necessarily into Lego, but they'll look at that and go, do you know what? I fancy building that, because I'd rather build that than an actual model that you have to paint and put decals on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I do appreciate it. Do you know, in some respects, if for the money, I'd actually think I'd rather spend it on this than the AT-AT. And I'm a Star Wars fan.
Oh, I'm a Star Wars fan as well, but I'd rather have one of these than the Stormtrooper lunchbox.
Maybe it's a bit more iconic. I got this image of a Stormtrooper's lunchbox. It doesn't look anything like an AT-AT. That's all I'm going to say to that. It really is. Mayo saying, Studs, I think this is the case because they've made bad life choices, as they feel that they represent the little guys more than upscale Wall Street fans that support the Giants and the Yankees. Oh, that sounds like that sounds like American baseball talk going on there.
That's very. I
don't know anything about baseball. Rounders is what we call it here in the United Kingdom.
Rounders is even more of a different game than baseball.
Is it really? Oh, so it's the same thing. Actually, I played baseball once, and it was a great game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed anything, bat and ball. And the guy hit the ball, and the ball's gone right up in the air, and I put my hands out to try and catch it like this. So imagine you're the air up there, folks. I'm looking up, the ball's coming down at me, and as I just for a split second, I got the sun in my eyes, and I went like that, and the ball just went donk like that, hit me on the head. It knocked me out. But luckily, it was a soft ball. If it was a cricket ball, would have been a completely different thing. I would have ended up with a big egg on my head or something like that. But there we go. It's not the first time.
Baseball, I believe, is like a mixture of our cricket in as far as sort of like the length it can go for, and sort of like rounders.
Yeah, it's a bit like rounders anyway. It's a bit like basketball, and we've got netball. That's us for you. There we go. So anyway, let's turn some pages. So we've got Lego's first half 2020 results come in as well. I mean, let's face it, folks. We know that they're going to done well. They've done well out of me. That's for sure.
They've gone bankrupt.
If they went bankrupt, they'd do that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So revenue for the period grew 46% to 23 billion DKK. I'm not quite sure. What is DKK? It's the
Danish crown?
Danish crown? Yeah, that sounds about right. It does. And we've got Astrid Grabik. The designer manager explains what it's like to move between some of the biggest Lego products. Fantastic. That's a really nice picture. Beautiful set. Anyone out there got that particular set?
I'd only want that set for one reason. I'm not a modular builder. I don't have a Lego city. I don't have the room, but I really want the green brick separator.
Yeah, I like to collect different separators.
I want brick separators in all of the colors. Yeah, that's what I want.
Lego should make that a thing, because people will go out their way to get them. for it.
I'd buy a set just made of brick separators.
I got a funny story coming up. Stelena says, I'm getting the Titanic because I've never done a huge build and I don't want to do a Star Wars. So it's like my UCS Millennium Falcon. Yeah, I definitely would get the Titanic. If that's your first big build you've ever done, do that. Honestly. Victoria Fisher, my dad was once hit by a golf ball by Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's quite funny.
That's a good story.
No, that's not a good story. That's beautiful. That's what that is. Just say again, showing me age. Trevor Bank, this is later. You don't do Star Wars yet. You will one day, though. That's for sure. I have 2 Palace Cinemas. Laugh out loud.
Wow.
Oh, good for you, dude. Now, is it just me, right? You know, who's the actress in the Marvel universe that plays Pepper Pot? Gwyneth Paltrow, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow. Does she look like Gwyneth Paltrow?
Does a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah.
Amazing. Fantastic. And that's Astrid Grabik, aka Pepper Pot from the Marvel Universe. We've got the Christmas gift guide 2021. These are way expensive. These need to be bigger as well. You know, we talked about earlier on about the mug needing the mug to be bigger. There you go, folks. There's the mug. Said mug. There you go.
It doesn't hold enough liquid for an adult. That's like a sip, and it's so unfair.
It says Lego on the inside. I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite cool.
Like the actual ones. I believe the actual ones say Lego on the inside as well.
Yeah. That's very cool. Well, anyway, these are too small for me. Like, they're way too small. I'm not saying I've got a big mouth, but I'm just saying. We've got the wall calendar 2022. That's quite clever. I like that. Those trainers look good. Adidas trainers price. Oh, they're proper. I was going to say, I was looking at them. They improved the design of the Lego.
No, those are the actual superstars that came out with the launch of that set. Like they're pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of the toes, but I can't remember what there's a streetwear brand called End, which are currently doing discounts for Black Friday if you're looking for Lego shoes in the UK. Yeah. So
that's what I'm looking for. Look, I might have the sponsorship, but this dude down here, right, he's got all the sales advice. So you're listening to us, folks. You'll save some money. You really will. And I'll tell you what, there's some cracking sets. Like Ecto 1 at the moment on Argos is 50% off. That's
a good set.
That is a really good set. Why it's 50% off now, I don't know. Because I thought I'd missed that boat. I really did. Because the movie being out, you'd think they'd milk it. But they haven't. We've got... so anyway, some lovely pieces here, folks. That's rather charming, the teddy bear. Liking that. We've got set of the month, the Crate Together. Do you know what? I actually got a really nice picture of that. I'll put it out on Instagram later on, folks. Maybe today or tomorrow, something like that. And don't forget as well, folks, please do check out my good friend JakeStuds. You'll find him on Instagram. He's always doing stuff. He does more close-ups of himself than I've seen of anyone else ever do, folks. I really do. I could literally tell you down to the millimeter the gap between his 2 front teeth. I really can. And I've never said that about someone before, but he brings it on himself. He really does. Oh, here we go. This is an interesting one. Minifigure of the month. Now, a lot of people now, this time of year, we've got to start thinking about what our favorite minifigures are of this year. And they say minifigure of the month. Robert Pattinson is the latest actor to don the Batman's cape and cowl. Yeah, it's all right. It's actually quite a nice looking minifigure. We don't get them sets till January the 1st, do we?
I thought they were already out in the UK.
No, they're out in America, but they're not out in the UK yet.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of things that got delayed in the UK which don't make a lot of sense, like the City line, City Stunts line. All the like main sets for it came out, and 2 of the little like actual like solo bikes, but the other 3 haven't. But in America, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
I don't get it. These are amazing. Everyone should be buying these.
Oh, stunts. Yeah. Do you know what? I've still got a stunts in a box. Let me just make that a little bit
so
bigger.
much fun. They're so cool. I love these. And they're dirt cheap as well.
You can pick them up for like £6.25 if you on Amazon.
Honestly, they're only £7 normally.
Yeah.
They're so good.
It's Evel Knievel as far as Lego's concerned. It really is. It's brilliant. No, it's good stuff, mate. I do like them. And and they're set. They're reasonably priced. The cheaper ones are like, they're super cheap. So Gerald says Robert Pattinson will be playing Bruce Wayne in the Tenet movie. Laugh out loud. Selenia says those stunt spikes all got pulled from the shelves in North America due to quality issues. Didn't know that. Interesting. I didn't know that at all. Now, something that just reminded me, we were talking about yesterday on the Beyond the Brick stream, what sets we've bought from the designer, the Bricklink designer program. I just remembered the arcade. I bought the arcade as well. That was the other one that I forgot to get. So here we go. There's a couple of interesting things here. Doesn't do anything for me, this. Anyone out there into Technic? We've got one out there that's definitely into his Technic, and that is, of course, our Echo Bricks dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's well into his Technic, he is. Echo Bricks, will you be buying this? Because this just looks a bit too flat for me, but everyone who's built it actually rates it. Any thoughts on it, Jake?
Kirk built it on the 24-hour stream, Kirkland, also known as the Geek Effect, all over the internet.
Good,
and it looks way more impressive in person than it does in the pictures. The pictures are done at a weird angle. There's too much light coming through it because it's all Technic, where it makes it look very much like a nothing sort of build. But apparently it's really cool. And when he built it, it did look really cool. So I don't think I'll be buying it, but I can appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'm the same as well. I have got a couple of Technic sets. One of them, and Echo's out there. It says light brick. It comes with a light brick too. That's cool.
Ooh,
I've actually got the classic. I say classic. It's the rally car. Do you remember the rally car that came out a few years ago? Echo Bricks. It probably hasn't been for sale. It's probably been retired for about a year and a half or so. It was a £90 set, and I picked it up for £52 because it was red, white, and blue. Looked like the old Martini car. Remember that? Again, show me age. I don't even drink, but there we go. I still knew it was martini. Shaken, not stirred. All right. So anyway, that was that. But I got it for that. But yeah, Echo. If you maybe I should build it on a stream. I just don't do Technic on a live stream. Like I see every other Lego YouTuber doing it or trying to do it at some point, and it's just a massive fail.
There's nothing wrong with Technic. People get like uppity about Technic.
I like Technic, but I just don't want to build Technic. Like I'd actually quite happily buy it and give it to someone and say, "Can you build it for me?" Yeah, £56 in Argos. What's that? 56 quid in Argos. What's 56 quid in Argos?
Is that the car you're on about?
Maybe. I didn't think that was out yet. I know that I'm definitely getting that on day one. Day one, folks. By the way, obviously January the 1st will be the day. I'll be streaming that. I'll be getting up early in the morning. I'll be getting the modular and. Do you know what? I just remembered, right? New Year's Eve is a Friday. London calling 100, by the way. And I'll be getting up early the next day I say early, blimey, after New Year's Eve. That's going to be more difficult.
Nah, it's just be on the site at midnight or like half an hour before. Keep hitting refresh on the sets, like your top set you want. Keep hitting refresh until it gets into your basket and then plain sailing from there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Or I could just get in the car and early the next day on a couple of hours of sleep.
So much effort to be somewhere in person. It's gross people
I like being somewhere in person. I might get recognised again. You never know. But anyway, that happened to me last week. I was so chuffed. It was unbelievable. I was asking someone to, and this is in my most recent vlog from that came out this week, folks. I was in Bath, staying in Bath, and went to Bristol for their Lego store. It's quite a new Lego store as well, Jake. It's only been there a year.
Yeah, it was the newest in the UK. Well,
it's the newest one in the UK. Right. It is. I didn't think about looking at it like
launched just before the pandemic, I believe.
It did. Yeah. And I must have been there the day that they're the busiest they've ever been. It was a cool store. Loved all the people there. Met loads of people there. I even bumped into High Tea Toys. Whilst I was coming out of there. Yeah, it was a really cool day. But anyway, when I was getting there, I was getting lost. Everyone knows that I'm terrible with navigation as it is. But my sat nav wasn't working particularly well there because he couldn't pick up a good signal. Went up to a geezer with a big Lego bag. I said, "Excuse me, mate, do you know where the Lego store is around here?" He turned around and went, "Oh, you're Greg from London Bridge Bricks." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh wow." I was like, anyway, folks, if you want to know a little bit more about that story, check out my vlog that came out earlier this week.
I haven't been recognised as JakeStuds yet, but
Have you
my
not?
local Lego
Ah.
store, they all, you know, I'm now a regular there. They come up to me, they're like, "You're right." I'm like, "Hey," you know, show the secret drawer at the pick a brick and things like that.
It's cool. It's nice. It's nice. It gives you a warm, fuzzy feeling. Now, someone who always gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling is Sarah Starbricks. Sarah Starbricks. We had Mr. Starbricks
Hey.
here on Friday. That was lovely to see him. Lovely to see you back as well. Hope all is good and well with you and your cat, and of course Mikey. So anyway, who we got going on here? This is pretty cool. Imagine this. Imagine having this sort of costume here, folks. It's pretty cool, isn't it? We've got Jerry Seinfeld here. It says plays a Jerry Seinfeld minifigure. So it's Jerry Seinfeld playing himself as a minifigure. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's I want to know how much they paid him to do that.
That would have been it.
Brent, when Brent found out about that must have blown his mind that was actually gonna happen. Like,
yeah. I mean, the money that they must have paid him, like you say, would have been phenomenal. But it does look like fun. I'd like to know where that costume is at the moment.
Oh, that was in America, wasn't it? That was for Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. But yeah. Very
cool, nonetheless. That's just saying Mrs. Sarah too, as we all do, my friend. She does some really cool streams. But yeah, Sarah, I know Mike was saying that you're thinking about getting back on the on the wagon again of streaming. So yeah,
come over to Twitch. Come do it on Twitch. It's much more fun over there.
Point, actually. Yeah, but she yeah. Anyway, be lovely to see you back, Sarah. Anyway, we've got Masterpiece Gallery. Oh, I didn't know about this. Lego House is doing something different for this year's showcase. It's of incredible, inspiring creations. We've got dinosaurs appear in model designer JME Wheeler's build. This is quite cool. I'm liking that. Nice bit of perspective there. This is quite clever as well. What pieces have they used there? This colourful space build came from designer Chris Perrin. Very nice.
It's cool.
That. Yeah. We've got matches here. We've got designer Cole Miram and Nicole Voss built these matches. I can't think of the burnt effect one as well. That looks good as well. Nice that. And then we've got some mechs over here. We've got some 3D paints there. That's quite cool. I like that.
Really like the robot that stacks the cards.
This one here.
Yeah,
clever. Is that using, was it robotics or
the like boost / mindstorm system?
That's it. You got it. Oh my God, you can do that. That's impressive.
Have you ever been to the Lego house, Greg?
No, I didn't need to go. Have you been?
Not yet. No, I think I might be planning a trip next year, depending on what Rona walks up to. But yeah, I do. I do genuinely fancy it. I really do. But we just have to see how the old lockdowns go and stuff like that, because it's all getting a bit iffy again, isn't it, out there? Especially in Denmark at the moment. But there we go. We won't go too deep into that. But anyway, one thing that is very cool is this Lego Masters Champions. Block sits down with Mark and Stephen Erickson. Spoilers,
title on Lego Masters. Oh yeah, sorry. If anyone hasn't watched it yet, it's tough. But there we go. Spoiler alert. I need to get one of those spoiler alert buttons. Listen and pay close attention to the judges. They really honor what they have to tell you. So some cool things. And actually, this is a funny thing. I didn't know this. Again, it's a bit of a spoiler. 3 sets of brothers made it to the final.
Oh,
it's weird, isn't it?
There you go.
Just saying. Sarah Starbuck says, I think I'm getting the Home Alone house for Cyber Monday, Fooling with Bricks. Yeah, can anyone tell me if Lego are doing anything specifically special for Cyber Monday?
They are doing discounts on the £5, €5, $5 VIP reward. So instead of it being 800 points or the equivalent of 800 points in your country, it would be 425.
Oh, okay.
So not quite half price, but like 48% off. So for every 425 points you have in your VIP bank, you can redeem up to 4 £5 vouchers. So you can get £20 worth of vouchers for 48% of the price.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to do that then. Just leave it hanging on the card then.
Yeah, redeem it, and then they're valid for 60 days.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew
So
that.
the ones from the glitch that happened run out the day after what is a full day here in the UK for those who are part of recognised Lego user groups.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have to phone up Lego and say, can you put me recredit there? Okay, because I put them on my card, and then I thought, oh, no, what? I'm going to save up for the AT-AT now. But I didn't know they actually expire. I do now. It's good to know. That's good to know. It really is. Sarah Starbucks out there saying, show her studs will travel. My brother got a job and been working. But yeah, she's been blimey. Brixie, you're up early, mate. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. That's fairly early.
Good morning.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning for him. I was watching him in our morning this morning, Jake. I really was. And of course, folks, as always, do me a little favour while you're out there. If you just tuned in, just a favour, give us a thumbs up because it lets people know that we're out here. But anyway, congratulations there to Mark and Stephen Erickson who won this year's Lego. What are they called again?
Lego
Masters champions. I didn't know whether for a second there, and he went out in my head. Lego Masters. Yeah. Pretty good. 3 sets of brothers, though. That's weird, isn't it? 3 sets of brothers. Lego Masters.
It's a weird coincidence, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a really weird coincidence. There we go.
But also, it also might not be because it's reality TV. It's you know, it's not scripted, but you know, there is a storyline. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mark and Stephen. If they were in England, it'd be Dave and Steve, I would have thought. Anyway, here's the thing. This will trigger a few people out there. Harry Potter's minifigures. It says 2 decades of Wizarding World releases have been carefully considered to select the most magical minifigures of all. There's not even a Harry Potter one in there. Is that Harry Potter number 8? Let's have a look. Classic Harry Potter. Actually, there's quite a good one of him. Actually, that's a good one. What do you reckon about number 1 choice here, Professor McGonagall? That one as well.
Sorry, are you just exposing yourself that you've never read or heard or seen any of the?
I'm not. I will
Potter
confess. Everyone knows this. People that watch this channel, they know I'm not the biggest Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter, and I've bought plenty of sets. I'm not very good at pronouncing the names. I'm definitely not the worst out there at pronouncing the names.
I mean, you added a H in there. Where's the H? Can you point me out the H?
The H is like if you do that and then do that, it kind of looks like a H.
The McGonagall fig. Yeah, it's cool. It's super detailed. I really like the robe on it. I don't have that one. What set's that one from? Does it say what set it's from?
I think it's from a recent one, actually. Everyone loves Professor McGonagall. She's feisty, sassy, Scottish, deputy head of Hogwarts that will do anything to protect her students. McGonagall's first appearance was in 2002 in set 4729, Dumbledore's office, and has since then often been depicted in lush green robes with intricate patterns, but it's only with set 76382, Hogwarts Moments, here's a word for you, transfiguration class, that full justice has been done to the character with a superb new hair hat combination piece. Does look quite good. And a modern dress element that is definitive version of one of the most beloved characters from the franchise. How about that, eh? Professor.
Pretty good. And if you want that set, it's 21% off on Amazon right now.
There you go. Save yourself 21% on Amazon. Tell them that you heard of it from us, folks. You never know. And I haven't got an affiliation link, so I can't use that. But there you go, folks. You can save 21% and get what they say is the number 1 Harry Potter minifigure. Anyone else agree with that? Or
do you have any of those figs, Greg? Any of them at all?
I've got her. I've got number 10. Yeah, I got her. She was in something in a forest.
You went to say their name and just was like, nah, not going to. Not even gonna go there.
Umbridge. Yeah, Umbridge. I know Umbridge. She makes lovely cakes. I like this geezer here, Peter Pettigrew. He's got lovely teeth. I think that's the guy from Our Fee the Same Pet. It's the same actor as them.
I think so.
Of course, Professor Snape, should we call him? That's a good one.
Severus?
Yeah, that's him. It was him as well.
Yep. Yeah, that's him.
I,
Yep.
I've got Luna Lovegood. I love
Have you
that
got
name.
that Luna Lovegood?
I think I got. Was she from the series?
She wasn't from
No,
the
she's not.
CMFs. No, there's one from the CMFs. Came with the lion's head.
Yes, you're right. I haven't got that one, but this is a cool one. I love the glasses. Very
Mm-hmm.
Elton John. Lego loser if you're out there. Use them.
I've got
Bella.
the Albus and the Kingsley. They're from CMFs.
Okay. Well, Dumbledore looks pretty cool. I'm loving that. Bellatrix. Is that from the CMF series?
No, the CMF one is the one with her in her Azkaban costume.
Okay.
That one here.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good hairpiece.
That one is actually from. It might be this one. Oh no! Ah!
Oh my God! It's Hocus Pocus.
No, it's not even this one. I went to grab it, and it's not even this one.
Oh, it wasn't
this
even the right one.
Attack the Burrow.
And he has a go at me for not pronouncing them properly.
Oh,
Oh no! Ninjago's taken a tumble. It's all gone down the back of his sofa.
I've lost Ninjago. I think I've lost a couple of city sets. A giraffe's fallen over.
There you go, folks. It's all happening here tonight. It really is.
Hit that like button.
Yeah. For the entertainment alone. Come on, folks. What's stopping you? Let's see if we can get to 50 likes tonight, shall we? That would be nice. That'd be triumphant amount of likes. But anyway, so number 1, Professor McGonagall. Is that how you say it?
McGonagall.
McGonagall. That's what I said.
McGonagall.
Mechanical. McGonagall. All right, we'll go with that.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Okay, so Lego your own way. What does that mean? A study shared on the Lego.
What do you mean? What does that mean? It's like Lego's core philosophy. Build what you want. Build it however you want, in whatever color. Build your own way.
That's why they give us instructions, isn't it? They have to. That's it. Parents are twice as likely to encourage boys as they are to encourage girls to engage in toys based on coding. That's interesting. I thought that was long gone those days. It says what it is inventive. Well, that's an awkward sentence. They're not just playing with Lego bricks. They're showing their creativity. Fast forward a few years, and they'll be running the world. We are joining forces with the UN Women, rebuilding the Lego group into a more equal and inclusive, which is awesome, workplace that will be ready and waiting. Discover more at lego.com/future builders. That's what it's all about, folks. And that's the cool thing with Blocks magazine, folks, that you won't get in the likes of Ninjago or Star Wars magazines. They kind of go a little bit more deeper under the surface of AFOLs. That's why I always think about this Blocks magazine. It's kind of made for AFOls as well. And talking of AFOls, we've got Si O'Connor out there. Of course, Simon's still out there as well. Great to see if you're still here, Simon. One of my favourite supporters of the channel is, of course, Snapsgood Bricks. Greg and Jake wearing black. Must be mourning the Hammers lost today. We only just lost. And it was against Man City. I'd take a 2-1 defeat, in all honesty. I really would, Snap.
And I'm not a football fan. I'm wearing my own gear. So.
His own attire, yeah. His own attire. Look at him, look. He's like a walking, talking sound wave.
GSD apparel.shop.
GSD, there you go.
If you're in America and use code Zoom at the moment, you get free shipping. Free shipping.
I think we need to get an LBB code in there as well, I think, for our viewers. We've got Bricksing, some love out there from Bricksing from Trevor. Snapsquid Bricks as well. Background buzz in the rest of the week. You wait until you play them. What can I say? Nicolette is out there. Hey, nice to see you, Sarah Star Bricks. Hope all is well. Lots of love out there. And good to see you as well, Greg. Lovely to have you here as well, my friend. But yeah, sorry about that, mate. We can beat Liverpool, but we can't beat Man City. But we're getting there. We normally get thumped 5-0 by Man City. So anyway, Daniel Konskansky says the weakness for the world building. It says Daniel has learned through the years that he can't dip his toe into a new theme without getting completely sucked in. Oh, I've got to be careful of that. Though I will say this, Jake, right? I am proper digging the new Monkey Kid sets. Oh my God.
Oh, those Jan first ones? Oh,
Yeah.
they look so good.
They are.
I'm definitely going to get the big one that they announced, the one that's like the city.
Yeah.
And probably the bunny mech one because that
Yeah,
bunny mech
that
just
is good.
looks amazing.
The bunny mech. It's funny, isn't it? But it's true. Hey, Fonzie, how you doing, mate? So here we go. Bionicle, or as some of you will call it, diabolical, at 20. The creators behind the range that saved the Lego group. I can't believe this saved the Lego group. Blimey, they must have been in a terrible way. Reveal how they developed an original theme that became a global phenomenon. How was it? I thought it was Lego Star Wars saved them. How did Bionicle save them? I don't know.
Lego Star Wars happened like just after just before Bionicle, but it was they didn't do sort of they weren't pushing the envelope, whereas they sort of invented something where they could, tell a brand new story and sort of do it in a way that kids like me at the time just absolutely fell for, because it was, like the biggest toys at that time were like Action Man and things like that. So this was the Lego version of an action figure, but you could smash them all together and make your own giant creatures. And there was like myth and lore and like whole new things, like the pods that they came in, the plastic canisters. Those weren't just like canisters. Those were like, in the lore of it, that's what they were like born out of and things like that. And yeah, man,
it's genuinely very interesting. Like, this whole article goes into the concept of it, before it, after it, and all this kind of stuff. And it's genuinely is very interesting. Joe comes up with something interesting. Because Beyond the Brick 24-hour stream shows the lack of diversity, gender, and race in the Lego stream. So what I would say to that, Joe, is if you would be, I mean, you may have been around 2 years ago. It was even less diverse then, my friend. It really was. It is getting better.
Also,
really
knowing a little bit about the behind the scenes, hundreds of creators were reached out to. It's more about who was available at the time, rather than the lack of inviting people. And also, Brian put an open invite out. Anyone could have asked to be part of it.
Yeah.
And there are minimum requirements, because you don't want just any old sort of person on there for the sakes of fangirling or things like that. If you're going to bring something to the 24-hour stream, you could have been on there.
Yeah. So and Joe wouldn't have known what happens in the backgrounds and stuff like that. But I always try and make it diverse on London Calling and places like that. And that isn't just sort of, are you male, are you female? It goes into all different areas and all different places in the world as well. But all I would say is it is getting better. And I used to have a couple of people regularly on London Calling. In fact, they used to take it in turns each week. One week it'll be Cafe Corner. Next week it'll be Sarah Starbricks. But Sarah's just coming back into the fold again now. And Cafe Corner, she hasn't done anything for quite some time, which is a real shame. And also as well, if you looked at people that were doing streaming or content this time last year, quite a lot of those people aren't around anymore. So
true.
We are getting new blood in all the time, folks. We've got Minark, and there's other people out there.
Even people like myself. I've not even been around a year on Twitch.
Exactly. So and I get people in from Twitch. I get people in from Instagram. I get people in from Germany, New Zealand, and stuff like that. So, there are people out there trying to pull other people in. But also as well, just because you're a YouTuber, it doesn't mean that you're going to be instantly any good or want to even do live streams. It's completely different kettle of fish. It really is, folks. But no, good question. A good point. But it wasn't through the want of trying. Please don't think that the Beyond the Brick crew didn't want diversity on there. They absolutely did. It just wasn't there for the taking. That is the truth. It really is. So anyway, back to biohazards. Sorry, I mean Bionicle. We've got these strange named creatures here. Here we go.
Wow.
We've got Pafutu, Tahu. I mean, it's just bizarre. Kabuka. I can't say the names are too commercial. That's for sure. I like it. This is a good picture. I like this. It looks like Optimus Prime, but with a human head on him.
That is the great spirit god of Bionicle, I believe.
Apparently, yeah, it's a sketch of the hidden robot. Oh yeah, because apparently, I mean, it's a great story. Apparently, at the end of it, they all realise actually they're not on islands; they're a giant robot, which is amazing.
Quite
We
Terry
got some.
Pratchett-esque, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I was going to say that absolutely is. I wasn't going to say they're knocking it off, but there's definitely like
Oh no, it's
it.
Terry Pratchett wasn't the first one to come up with that concept either. It's just he
Okay.
popularized it.
Oh yeah, but was he a tortoise or a turtle?
It was so the Earth was flat. That was on the back of 4 elephants, stood on the back of a floating turtle.
Okay, that's it. A floating turtle. Whoever, I don't know. But anyway, great idea, Terry Pratchett. I think he passed
Sadly
away
passed
recently.
away, yeah.
He did so with a terrible disease as well. But anyway, I do like his stories were unbelievable, folks. And one day, hopefully, they'll make some decent films out of them. But yeah, everyone copies elements from different stories, and they definitely use some nice elements from Terry Pratchett in these stories. But these do remind me; these are quite reminiscent of buildable figures from Star Wars, of which I've got actually quite a few of them that I've never really built because they are horrible to build. They look great, but they're horrible to build. They really are. Even worse if you're trying to do a speed build out of them. It really is. But what I like about this article is they are good. They are good. I've got the Darth Vader one to build. I'll do that one day. But these, I mean, I can't even tell if this one's even got a head. It looks like he's just got a torso, and that's it.
It is, but it's hunched over.
Onua. Okay, it's called Onua. We've got this one here, this blue one. It's called Garly. And I thought that one's called Louis, but it's Lua is the green one. There you go. I like him. I like the blue one. He's probably my favourite. I like blue. So what can I say? Blocks. To win one of 5 Darth Vader meditation chambers sets, subscribe to them. Everyone who subscribes to Blocks by December 1st, 2021 will gain entry into the next and subsequent monthly draws. And like I said, folks, they are doing £1,000 prize at the moment for their subscribers.
I think it's just over Black Friday, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I think cool. I think it finishes tomorrow. So if you want to subscribe, now is the time to subscribe. Hashtag ad.
I think you might even save some money on it. But anyway, folks, if you want to save some money on it, straight away 10%. Check out the description below, and you'll find those details down there. And while you're there, give us a thumbs up. Come on, let's see if we can get to 50 likes tonight. We're on about 30-ish at the moment, so let's get it up there, shall we? Anyway, set. This is a very strange set, and it's got people either loving it or hating it. It is a bit strange. It's a bit square, if you ask me. It's set 71395. Super Mario 64. The question mark block. There we go. Question mark, and it's in a block. Super Mario 64 levels appear. Blah blah blah. It's not my kettle of fish, but then I'm not a big Mario fan. Are you a Mario fan by any chance?
I'm a Mario fan. I've played most, if not all, of the games at some point in my life. I think this looks great. I think I would probably have it as more of a display set of just the block. I think the block itself is a beautiful display set. The extra bits are kind of like, fine, whatever. But like, I can picture it like, in the glass cabinet of Lego Glory, just sat there. I think it would look pretty sick, sort of sat there amongst other larger or themed-esque sets.
How much is it? It's £160. I mean,
it's a little pricey. It is a little pricey. It's one of those ones you get on double VIP.
Yeah,
or you wait around until like an AFOL day or something like that, or save up your points to get like 20, 30, 40 quid off, but depending on how much you buy throughout the year. But yeah,
I don't know if it's sturdy enough to sit on. That's an interesting one. But anyway, their verdict was a very satisfying central feature. It comes at the end of a lackluster build journey. And they give it 73 out of 100, which is pretty good, actually. That's not bad.
There's some people out there, like fellow British Twitch brick building streamer who also appeared on London Calling a few times, Cranky. She's building a 90s Lego theme from it. So she's got the set, she's built it out, learnt the mechanics, and she's rebuilding the play features and some of the designs to be of 90s retro Lego themes.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. 90s Lego retro themes. Yeah, because that's a nice thing. You can have it open up and it'll be something else. First thing I sort of thought of when I saw it was I'd make it out like a Borg cube or something like that. Give it a bit of Star Trek-esque.
You're not going to get Star Trek Lego, Greg. Just face it.
I know. I tell you what, though, Playmobil, they do that Enterprise at the moment, the Starship Enterprise based on the original series, and I got to be honest, their packaging is very similar to Lego these days. Playmobil, like it's hard to tell, but anyway, it's a Mia Mario using just 3 elements. That's quite clever. That's very clever. I like that.
Cute.
I really do.
That is the closest thing, everybody, you are going to get to a minifigure Mario. Guaranteed. Exactly. Guaranteed.
What people want is somewhere between this and that.
No, you're not going to get it. Stop it. Stop complaining. Stop it. Just move on. If you don't like it, don't buy it. It's not for you anyway.
So, moving on. Let's change universes. Let's go Eternals, actually. Again, one of those movies that a lot of people, reviewers, proper cinematic reviewers, seem to not like, yet everyone I know who's gone to see it really rates it. They love it.
Every MCU fan is like mind blown. They're like, it sets up like loads. I haven't seen it yet, but that's just what like all my hardcore MCU fans are saying.
Just for you, Mayo, expensive.
Expensive?
Hopefully I said. Yeah, apparently he likes me saying expensive.
Expensive.
I don't know why.
Expensive.
But it's he put something on a comment earlier on. I can't quite remember what it was. But it tickles his fancies. That was it. That was the term. Tickles his fancies when I say the term expensive.
Expensive.
Exactly. There we go. Now you got both of us saying it. Can't stop saying it now. Because what is Lego in a nutshell, JakeStuds?
Expensive.
There you go. What's the cost of fuel at the moment, JakeStuds?
No clue. Don't drive.
It's bloody expensive, if you ask me. Just saying. Don't fill up your tanks of petrol. Don't fill up your cars with tanks of petrol, folks. Go out and buy a Lego set. It's much more fun. It really is. And it'll last longer. So anyway, moving on. Set number 76155 in Arisham's Shadow. Now, if anyone's wondering, who's Arisham, right? It's this big dude here who looks actually like a New Age Bionicle, if you ask me. I mean, look at it. The one thing I will say about this, in real life, and I saw him at the Bristol, the Bristol Lego store. He looks actually quite good. Oh, blimey, he's got it. Let's make it bigger. There we go.
I haven't built it yet, but it's I've got a set. I've got it. I'm very much looking forward to building it. It's the only Eternals one I have, and I got it by chance because my friend bought the entire wave. And when Lego sent it to him, and we still haven't figured out why, there was an extra one of those in there. So, did a cheeky deal with him, and got myself that.
I won't be doing that too many times, Joel. Don't worry. It would be remiss of me. There we go. Make a meme out of it. Oh, cool, man. Let me know when you've done it. Let's make it an expensive one. So anyway, they give this is some of the old design choices may prove to be movie accurate, but still results in a strange looking model. I will say this straight off the bat: those hip joints, they could have done something about that. The Judge towers above the Eternals. Now, in case anyone's wondering, he's the Judge, aka Arisham. So it's Arisham's the Judge. He's I'm not quite sure if he's an Eternal, but he's a Celestial who I think creates the Eternals. I could be wrong there, folks. I just need to get back and read some of my old comics. But there we go. They're actually a really fine looking bunch of minifigures. Be interested to know what you think about that as it happens, Jake, once you come to building them. But they only give it 58 out of 100. But blimey, I tell you what, though, they do show off the light brick, which looks really good. And that's there. It goes, it's the first Lego. Oh, it's the first Lego Celestial. There we go. I'm right. But I will say this: he's not the tallest of like Celestials are meant to be like the beings, the creators of the universes or the multiverses as it is now. But yeah, that's quite a big page to put on him. But anyway, there you go, folks. That's Arisham's, aka the Judge. Anyway, moving on, we've got Rise of Domo as well. There again, this doesn't get a great review. It is it's kind of we've got a couple of Doritos, haven't we? We've had the Dorito in the form of a TIE fighter, and now we've got it in the form of a Marvel one. And this actually looks really good in real life.
Oh, there's some amazing printed tiles on that. Like
They are.
so many nice pieces.
It doesn't really give it justice here, those pictures. I think they could have done it, maybe making the angle a little bit better. But this
I'm
here,
finding that Lego's like photography is going down slightly for sets that have like aimed more specifically towards the A4 market. Their pictures aren't getting very good. They need to up their product photography.
Yeah. But I will say this, right, about that great big I've got it a round tile really, because it's what it's like, but it's not really, it's just more of a disc sort of thing. It looks like the Starship Enterprise, the disc part of the Enterprise, with the way it's made up. But it's got a lot going for it. It's really got, and I'll tell you what do look good as well. What I saw it at Bristol, is these characters, that print is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's consistent as well. Oh, it even says it there. The color scheme is consistent. There we go. I do read this occasionally, believe it or not. Just to prove a point. But there we go. There's some of the figures there. They look pretty good, actually, don't they?
I think they look great. I
like
people were like, "Oh, the minifigures don't look amazing. They don't look like their characters." Blah blah blah. They are absolutely fine. People need a shmush. Like, if you want like direct, like super accuracy, go buy Hasbro. Go buy something else. Like Lego is an art. It's an art form. This is an art interpretation of something else.
Yeah,
they look great. They're fantastic. The detail on those prints are just insane.
I think it's all right. I think it's okay. And like I say, in real life, folks, it does look bigger. Maybe one day they'll do a UCS version of it. Who knows?
Simon, they are a mixture of stickers and printed. There are a lot of stickers in that set, but quite a lot printed too.
But the printed stuff, there's a lot of good printed stuff in there. We've got the Deviant Ambush as well, set 76154. We've got some geezer there wearing big gloves. I guess 59. They're not the sets aren't scoring very highly. I will say that. In fact, talking of low scores, this one I thought would have scored a bit higher. It's 35 out of 100. The Wildlife Rescue Off-Roader. Relatively cheap set from what I remember. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually £40. But yeah, the thing is with these sets, folks, and again, you will get them at the moment on Amazon. Do check them out. They're at least 33% off all these safari sets that are coming up. The reason you're paying a lot more for them is for these molds here. That's it.
Mostly new animal molds, and also different colors of the new row plate system. Like there's blues and greens in that one, which are pretty cool.
Beam me up, Mitty. Nice to meet your missus here as well. Mrs. B. Very cool. I'm liking that. Anyway, so we've got Wildlife Rescue Operations. Now, this set is a set I really do want to get. I can't get it at the moment because I just feel like I've spent way too much money on Lego at the moment, especially the fact that I'm probably buying one or two little ones on Cyber Monday as well. But I will say for this, so the price at the moment is £75. I think that's down to about £45 at the moment on Amazon, that set.
That's a good price.
That is a really good price. That's a pretty good price. You get a fantastic looking helicopter. You get these elephants. You get these two elephants here, which look amazing.
There's a monkey in that set as well, isn't there? A monkey with a bandage.
There's a little monkey there. That's it. Who holds bananas. And there's alligator or crocodile, whatever they call them.
And those road plates, those brand new road plates in different colors. People don't talk about that enough. People aren't excited about them? They're great.
I can't imagine why. It's bizarre, isn't it? Just saying. Anyway, I love this vehicle. This vehicle is one of my favorite vehicles of the year. It really is, folks. I think it's just absolutely charming. I want to build loads of these and use them as like maybe the cab service in Legondon. I will. I've got to buy the set first, but there we go. But it's not just the animals that are expensive molds. It's these here, these rocks. Quite expensive as well.
Yeah, so, they rarely do those. They haven't done those since it was an Exo Force. It was maybe it was Exo Force or like there was a miners theme where a load of those boulders and whatnot were in, but they haven't done them since.
They haven't indeed. The Wildlife Rescue Camp. Now this gets a better score. This has got loads of these monkeys on them. The monkeys look like they're going to pinch your bum though, don't they? Just. Look at that! Look at that monkey there, right? I'm going to pinch your bum written all over it, isn't it? What do you think?
No, but okay.
Just saying. Just an observation. That's all.
Rock Raiders. That was it. Thank you very much, Barry. Rock Raiders.
Sarah Starbrick says they're too cute not to have. I completely agree. Look at, I mean, look at these the animals that come in this set. We've got an eagle. We've got a couple of those monkeys with their bananas. We've got a lion and a lion cub. You've got a very white looking lion there as well with his cubs. But yeah, I think they're over. I don't know. Maybe there's that. But anyway, we've got a nice van as well. They've got these trees. That's quite good as well. This tree camp going on there. It looks like some sort of doctor thing. I think you need a doctor by the time you get to the top of it. Or maybe it's a vet. I could be wrong. It could be a vet. I bet a better than most natures-based Lego sets, but it's the animals that really make this set shine. It really is, folks. Anyway, moving on. Bird of Paradise.
Some comments there saying that they look like 4+ sets. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Not every Lego set is aimed towards adults. Lego is a kid's product. Accept it. Like it's part of the fun, the joy. You know, if it looks like a 4+ set, it's probably because it's targeted towards kids. They want the kids to buy it, or the kids to beg their parents to buy it.
Indeed. Glad you made it home in time, Ian, for your stream. I think they kick off about 8 o'clock, folks. We'll be hopefully we'll be done. Magazine will hopefully be done in about 10 minutes, so it won't be too long. We might stream a little bit over the brick bods, but we will try and keep it down to a minimal amount. So apologies for that, Ian. But do check them out, folks. They also do a fantastic podcast, so please do check them out for that. Now then, moving on swiftly, because we need to get through this a little bit quicker now. Bird of Paradise, not my thing at all. Don't like it.
I think it looks great. It has a load of motion to it as well, like it sways like the plant does and things like that.
Okay. I think I don't like it because it's in his pot. I don't like the pot being made of Lego. I like to put them in a real pot, and that kind of works for me a little bit better. Foodie's saying 8:30. Oh, they're streaming at 8:30. Okay, cool. Thanks, dude. We'll be done by then for sure, 100%. All right,
maybe.
No, we will. It's my fault. We're 10 minutes late starting anyway. And then over here we've got Nike. I mean Adidas, original Superstar set 10282. Now, this is quite expensive, £80 for 731 pieces. But again, you will get this for £45 at the moment.
It's half price at John Lewis at the moment.
Mm-hmm. That's good going, isn't it? I mean, it's a great time to do a review, isn't it, on these magazines? We're telling people where to get them so much cheaper, everywhere but Lego. But I think Lego do have a bit to say about their pricing anyway, folks, so don't worry too much about it. Now, this set, beautiful set 10293. It's Santa's Visit. It comes with, it costs, I should say, £79.99, and it comes with 1,445 pieces. And what a set it is. Gets 89 out of 100. It's everything people love about Christmas, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a good looking set. I don't have it. I don't know if I will buy it. I'm not much of a Winter Village collector or anything like that. But there's some great pieces and there's some great little micro. I really love a micro build at the moment. Not sure why, but I love a micro build. All the little details. Like I've got most of the Queer Eye set built in front of me, but inside of it they've got a little espresso machine, which I want like 1,000 of now.
Dude, wow! At least get one for each and every day of the week. That's a cool way of doing it. I like this. I'm just saying, folks, but you do think this geezer here, right? I wonder if he's based on the Simpsons' next door neighbor.
Ned,
yeah. What do you reckon, folks? Ned? Got a lovely moustache anyway. Looks like he's about to sneeze, doesn't he? Just say.
Exactly, Aaron. That kitchen mixer. Yes, there's a kitchen mixer in there that looks. Oh, it's amazing. Looks like a proper KitchenAid.
I've heard it is actually meant to be very, very good. It's a great set, folks. I actually used it in my. It didn't make it to the cut in the vlog, but I did use it for some B-roll for the trailer for that particular video. Here we go. We've got some massive Technic sets. This is what Echo Bricks lives and dies for. It really is a heavy duty tow truck. I mean, blimey, look at that. Look, 2,017 pieces, of which, by the way, folks, 2,000 of those pieces are actually pins, in case you wondered. That's a nice looking set. Great colors. We've got the 4x4 Mercedes-Benz Zetros trial truck. What a lovely name. But yeah, I mean, it's just massive, isn't it? It's just ginormous. That's 2,110. Gosh, expensive though. £275. That's not cheap.
No, it's all about the branding though. Loads of Technic stuff is like licensed by companies that really don't often license their stuff. So when they give a license to companies like Lego, it's a little pricey. You know, that's gonna pass on a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit.
You sure did, Barry. Well, hopefully this stream's cheering you up, Snap. And also, what's Sarah saying? She goes, I'm in love with Queer Eye set. I love that and the extra outfits. Yeah, it is very cool. Yeah, got the rack for the torsos. Okay, Hall of Fame. We won't spend too much time here, folks, but we've got any new entries? We've got number 4. We've got the White Benatar collector's edition. That got 99 out of 100. What else we got here? We've got Millennium Falcon. Bloody Millennium Falcon's not even in the top 10 anymore. And at number 20 here, we've got Ecto 1, which is Ecto 1 is the one set that you can get a 50% off at the moment at Argos and maybe some other outlets as well. Oh,
how
Zavi.
often does this Hall of Fame change? Because it's based on Blocks reviewers, so are they just like constantly rating things on a scale, and then like Reddit it eventually would like decrease, does it? Or like, because like
no,
if it's got 100 out of 100, then eventually the Hall of Fame is just going to be 20 100 out of 100s, right?
It will be, yeah, it will be, and then they're going to have to make it bigger. The inevitability and all that. So anyway, folks, that's they got two sets. Only 2 sets they've ever given 100 to. Personally, I would have given 100 to the 1989 Batmobile, and I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that would have given 100 to the White Benatar as well. But like I say, folks, we've got funny little sets here, like the Batwing at number 19, and then we got Ecto 1 in at number 20 with 95 out of 100. Then we've got attending Lego Con, which is nice. Look at the armies there. Blimey, they look great. Check these out, Barry. Blimey. Prop worldy ones they are. And it just talks about attending them. Spy Me This, Jack Sparrow coming into port, all these sort of things. So they give you kind of things that you kind of look out for when you go to these, and displaying your mock and things that you should bring along as well and can sort of consider before you do it. This is a great mock. Love that. Based on the old space. Of course, they used to call it space then.
I expect like an official Lego model of that to be out sometime in the next couple of years based on the way that they did the Harry Potter one.
100%. And I tell you what, right, it will sell like hotcakes because everyone will want that.
Like that. Like that.
I wonder what will replace it. It's been number 1 for 2 or 3 years plus. Yeah, I don't think it'll always be number 1 based on the fact that it starts with B. I think that's always hold it in there. Hey, Barry, for you as well. Castle Christmas Market. So the Mod Squad this month are doing the Creator 3-in-1 mock of the castle, which looks quite cool. Actually, I'm liking that. So what they do is they show you how to get a few elements together from that particular set and how to mock it. I like the way this tree's built here. That's quite cool. That's different. It's different. Well, do I think it's brilliant? Yeah, I do actually. I quite like it. It's better than the tree that came with the medieval blacksmith. It was a terrible design. That was. Love everything about that, apart from that tree. It was like it was awful. It really was. Lego, what were you thinking about? It was a terrible idea. But anyway, once it's finished, it looked great. It really did. Making time. Keep your minifigures on time with these exclusive wall clock designs. It's quite cool, isn't it? I like that. Fugan's saying, interesting. That means he doesn't like it. I like that. The katanas there. That's quite cool. Like that. That's using the old 1x2 plates with the clips on them there, folks. And you'll get the menu. I call it a menu. It's the parts list. Just there. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, you won't find a cream brulee on there or anything like that, folks. It's purely elements only. There we go. I like that with the wall with the profile pieces and stuff like that. Looks good. Just talk about clocks, really. Clocks and time. Shields. That's a Batman piece. You know what? When you get a Batman vehicle, like a Batmobile, I suppose, you'll get these pieces. But quite often you get like 5 of them that you never use even in the set. They just seem to always come with it. Brickscene still going on about that tree. Yeah, I am going on about that tree still. Thank you very much, Brickscene. It's a blooming nightmare. I love that set to pieces. In fact, it's one of the best sets I've even built this year. But that tree, it's one of the worst things. In fact, I was doing the stream with Cy O'Connor on Wednesday, and he was building this Harry Potter set, and it had a tree in it, and it had like 2 trees in it and a couple of minifigures. He called it a tree battle pack, and he got so bored building it, he just gave up. He's like, I can't be bothered to build a tree. It's crap me up, he did. But yeah, a tree. Can you imagine that? I mean, I suppose it's not a bad idea, really. You get like a set that's just a load of trees. You're building a forest. Way to go. Anyway,
That's what happens?
Piece perception. I'm liking this one. Minifigure stud shooter. The true treasure in this gold mine. Actually found hidden in the trees. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can see that there. There we go. There's the stud shooter. They've got new ones coming out now, new stud shooters. And,
yeah, they shoot like the flat 1x1 plates, don't they?
Yeah. Yes. Which I think is quite cool. Let's go. Looking forward to getting the lazy cunts. So there we go. There's the tree there. That's my sort of tree. It's got no leaves on it.
People really hate stud shooters. They are great for mocks. There are so many inventive ways to use a stud shooter. I think they're fine. People just hate them for no reason, it seems.
This is
no such thing as a bad Lego piece.
No, of course it isn't. You just build something better out of it. I like this though. Can someone tell me, please? Is that an official Lego figure?
Which one?
That one? Yeah, the blue, the greys and the blues, isn't it? From the Americans' Civil War.
I believe it is.
Westerns. Because I tell you what, I used to love them when I was a kid, collecting soldiers, the greys and the blues. I don't know, just tapped into me as a younger person. Brixine saying, getting passionate about the trees. I've never witnessed so much emotion over a plastic tree. Well, you built it. You know what it was like. It was a catastrophe. It really was. But then it was kind of the tree wasn't in the best of shapes anyway, was it? Mayo's out there as well. So AFC West is a shootout right now. London Bridge Bricks, aren't you going to have trees in Lagondon? Yep, I'll have trees in Lagondon. But I'll probably keep it into a park or something like that. That said, I was kind of got in my head how I want to design the new Lagondon, the reboot. And then I saw that new Monkey Kid set come out with that tram on it. And I was like, oh, do you know what? I might put that in the city as well. So
there's like 100 different references in that set as well to like so many different themes.
And you got a Lego store in there as well. Gotta love that.
That was so good. That was cute.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
And actual chopstick elements. Actual chopstick elements. Finally.
Yes, and that's cool.
There's like loads of them in there too.
But there's also as well in Lagondon. There's a massive, like a big Asia influence, and I got that idea basically, folks, for coming out of Leicester Square, right? Because the stone's throw from Leicester Square is what, Jake?
It's Chinatown.
In Chinatown, indeed. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put a load of that in Lagondon. And that's what I do. Here we've got home studio light painting. Well, that's quite cool. I have to look into that. But yeah, just to talk about photography in this particular one, which is nice. Looks very good with the video figures as well. Look at that one there. It's got a big head on him, isn't it? And then we've got Blocks Mocks. And one of these I do particularly want to talk about, folks. It's this one here. It's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, builder Brent Waller. Yeah, remember Brent Waller, Nick?
I know Brent.
We were streaming with him yesterday.
Brent's a good guy. He was the guy behind the Seinfeld set, the original Ecto 1 Ideas set. He also worked on the Lego Batman movie too. You know, he's a top Lego bloke.
He really is. He really is. So yeah, we had the pleasure of streaming with him yesterday. I love this. This is very cool. A lot of people would want this as well. And we saw it. We saw it yesterday on the stream that we was doing. I just want to say hello to Fab Blondie's Bricks. Great to see you, Fab Blondie's Bricks. Hope all is well with you. And hope all your cats are well as well. So, and those nails. Oh my God, it's got the best nails on any Lego YouTuber in the community. She really has. Honestly, they're amazing. They're really good. I tell you, if I come to America and I meet you, I'm going to get you to do my nails for me. So anyway, moving on swiftly. Mocking Pigs, Porsche Carrera GT. That's all right, isn't it? It's a bit grey, but it's nice. That looked good in white, actually. Give it a bit of the 80s look about it. I like that. There is no substitute for any of the pieces in this Lego Porsche. This build is a replica of the 2003 Carrera GT at the scale of roughly 1 to 15. Ooh, there you go. But yeah, I'm loving all this. Good stuff. That is a good car as well. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is a cool set. Look, Mock Impix Sweet Tooth Cabin. There we go. Nothing like my cabin, folks. I tell you. But anyway, this rustic structure is inspired by the post-apocalyptic fantasy series Sweet Tooth, which I don't know anything about, but I will say this: that is a great looking set.
It's currently a Netflix show.
Oh, very cool.
It's pretty good.
I like this. This is a really nice set. I love these. I didn't know they came in dark red.
Oh, they come in like every color now. It's great.
Blimey, they look amazing.
There was loads of orange ones at the Pick-a-Brick at Shepherd's Bush, and I regret not getting them because I was gonna. I've got the bonsai tree set to make. Yeah, I want to get enough of leaves to change it throughout seasons.
Oh, that's cool, mate. That's really cool. I like that. That's a great idea. They're still out. They were at Bristol. They were. So you never know, mate. You might get lucky. If I go to the Lego store, I don't think I'll be going this week. I might do that. I'm in the city tomorrow, so I might pop up there.
Oh, I'm going for a full day. Don't you worry, you little console.
Oh, yeah, of course, the 15% off. That's worth going to the Brick-a-Brick.
Oh yeah.
What's the name? What day's AFOL day? Is it Thursday?
It is Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday. What am I doing Saturday?
Saturday the 4th, and that's for people who are part of a recognized Lego user group.
There's a lug. We're talking about Lego lugs. There we go. They're hero lugs. My humour's wasted on Jake sometimes. It really is.
You just got to smile and nod sometimes. Just got to smile and nod. Yes. That is also a lug. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Congrats. Yeah.
Just saying. Anyway, rewind this week. Oh my God, is another thing that people are very passionate about, folks. Very passionate about, and I'm very passionate about you, lovely lot. So do us a favour while you're out there. We've got 41 of you watching at the moment. Do us a favour, give us a thumbs up, will you? Because it does help. It really does, folks. I promise you. The original crew of scurvy minifig Sea Dogs set sail on the Black Series Barracuda in 1889. Now, that's a strange number that they picked there. Why do you think they picked 1889 as the year that the Black Seas Barracuda actually set sail?
Isn't that from when the Pirates theme was first out?
Well, no, it wasn't. It was indeed. It was 1989.
It wasn't. Who knows anymore?
Does
Lego even exist? What's happening? Am I real?
What's going on? I don't know what's happening. But what I will say is I just read that as 1889. And I thought, oh, that's the year it set sail and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm thinking, that's quite clever. They decided to go with a century before the actual series theme was official. And that was, of course, 1989. I don't even think, was we born then, Jake? Or did we come down in the last shower?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Hold your horses. But yeah, that's when Pirates came out, folks. 1989. I thought it was a lot earlier than that. What do you lot out there think about that? Let me know what you think. Yeah, 1989. Food with Brick straight in there. He really is. Chris is saying, is AFOL Day different in the UK than US?
Not a clue.
I don't even think they've got one in the US. Pirates for Christmas 1989. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
If you're part of an Arlog, talk to your Lang coordinator.
You get an email. You get an email from them saying blah blah blah. You're recognised and all this. The only thing on Saturday, folks, is that I'm going to be busy getting ready for my live stream, so I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get there unless I ask someone to get me something. But there we go. Never know. But I've got no reason to go to the Lego store other than AFOL Day. You know, I tell you what would be good to get on AFOL Day. The AT-AT. You save over £100.
True. Yeah. There won't be any there, but you could.
I don't know though, Jake. I mean, they're so blooming expensive. Like,
nah, they've sold out everywhere pretty much.
Have they? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's fair enough.
If there's any left, I'd be shocked, honestly, if they managed to restock them for a week.
Yeah, that's true. USO Fold Day apparently was on Halloween. Oh, that's quite cool.
Fair.
Cheers, dude. Appreciate that. So anyway, here we go. Review Castaway Raft. There we go. That's a cheap little set. Then we've got what looks like a dodgy island. Blimey, that's a base plate that's been sprayed.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Liking that. Forbidden Island.
That's how they used to come. The base plates used to come printed.
Bazza, have you got any of those? Look at this. A pirate's life for them. The Black Seas Barracuda. That's an expensive set. I know that's got to be hundreds of pounds to buy that now. Like 500 quid.
Easy. What is it? 6285? Let's find out.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot. Yeah, 6285. I mean, just the sheer fact that it's only made up of 4 numbers makes it expensive. It says, I miss my Forbidden Island. I need to get it again for my collection. Blimey, Barry, you're going to have to spend out for that, dude. So anyway, rebuild. So then rewind becomes rebuild, and they talk about the mini Black Seas Barracuda, which is pretty cool. And they make a mini version of it, which is nice. You got the slopes, the red and white slopes there being used for the sails, which looks really nice.
That's a couple of hundred, Greg, to a couple of thousand.
Yeah, it's going to be. You're not going to get a decent one for less than £1,000, are you? Really? Thanks for looking that up, dude. Blocks Dictionary, or Brictionary, as they like to call it. Here we go. PAB. Pick a brick. Buying individual bricks in the quantities needed from the Lego groups, online or physical stores. So I might get down there on Saturday, folks. But I've got to get back for about 2:30 for when I'm going to do my live stream from the cabin, so I might just miss out on it. But there we go. Can't make it. I can't do everything. Now, as well as being surprised that in 1989 was the year that Lego Pirates set sail in our lives, we got this from the vault, which I was surprised. It says, from the vault, after decades of Lego sets containing unnumbered bags, a big change began in 2005 with a trial in a single set. And that trial of those numbered bags was for this particular set. And it is, the change happened very gradually. Many who didn't notice it happened until the approach. And this was a trial set that was used for it. And I'm just seeing if they've actually got, what is the name of this set? There we go. It's set. This is, check out how much this actually costs as well while you're there, Jake. Set number 8877. It's called, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but I do apologize. Ledex Dark Fortress, released in 2005. Let me just show you this a bit closer, folks, because I can't remember ever seeing a black castle before, but that is a castle, or as they like to call it, the Dark Fortress.
It will set you back about 300 quid.
That's not bad, actually, because it's
not too horrible.
Got a few pieces in there anyway. It must have I don't know, 800 pieces. It looks pretty big anyway. Look at those elements there. I mean, the size of those there.
You can't see them. It's blurry.
Oh, hang on. Let's try and get it back. Come back to me. Come back to me. We're nearly done anyway. So it's, oh, there we go. I've got the being cursed now with this not, oh, probably it's actually not going to, there we go. If I keep it there, we'd be fine. There we go. We're back. Look at that. Magic. Like magic. Like Merlin.
Bit of stream magic there for you.
I'm like Merlin, but without the magic. Just saying. Anyway, Blocks Titanic. Next month in shops, December the 2nd. December the 2nd. My God, that is literally this week.
It's Friday.
Yeah, and I've actually already got an issue of it, folks.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. So I'm glad we've done this because I wasn't aware that it was coming out early. I really should read the back of the magazine before I get it. Anyway, Titanic. Actually, a bit hard to read it before I get it, wasn't it? Just saying. Titanic, inside the design of this epic new model. It does look good, doesn't it? Titanic Liverpool. That's a sticker. Is that actually a sticker? That's a sticker.
I don't know if it is. I think
that looks like a sticker,
but not many.
Yeah, I'd be gutted having that as a sticker. Come on.
Would you, people complain about the fact that, you know, there's stickers in massive sets. If everything was printed, you're looking at like an extra 100 to 200 quid on top of that set, however expensive it is.
Maybe. I'll tell you one thing for sure as well. Wicked Bricks.
People are saying it's printed.
Oh, people saying it's printed. Is it printed? Oh, I think it's custom theme. I hate Jelly Bean Nights. Really? Why do I hate Jelly Bean Nights? I thought nights like jelly beans. Did they cover the Titanic in this issue? No, it's the next issue. The next issue, which I've actually got already, folks. I've got it in another room next door. I might even get it before we go. Mitty Bricks, I think I need my eyes testing. And Greg, also, there's no stickers on the Titanic set. Oh, there are no stickers. Okay, that's good. That's just a funny picture then. I say it's not a funny picture. It's not like, haha, I'm looking at that Titanic. But what it is, it just makes it look like a sticker. But anyway, here we go. So anyway, planning to start your Christmas shopping early. There we go. At the moment, folks, Wicked Bricks, they have definitely got a sale on at the moment. If you need some good stands, I know that they do some great stands, but you'll also get some discounts on Like My Bricks as well. In fact, you get discounts on everything at the moment. Like this is the time of year to be splurging some dosh on all this, as well as these lovely peeps here. Now, talking of lovely peeps, this was Blocks Magazine, issue 85, with the Bionicle on the front cover of it. Looks quite good, actually. I will say this: that is a really nice front cover. It kind of pops quite nicely. It looks good, and that's our review and flick through of it, really, isn't it, Jay?
I suppose so. I suppose so.
There's some good sets in here this week, or this month, I should say. My favorite set, I don't know really. I think I was going to give it to I'm going to go Safari because I really want this set. Was there any particular set that you really liked from this particular review that they did?
I quite like their reviews on that. Yeah, they've got some good reviews on the Eternal sets. I think they're fair. I don't think they're. I think they could be a little bit more, generous with them. But also, there's a lot of people out there that don't like mech builds or Mixel-esque builds, and that's pretty much all this theme is: are minifigures and mechs and minifigures and Mixels.
Yeah,
so,
it's true.
I love a good
This is
Mixel.
good, this is a good looking set. I might get this one when it goes into discount because this is actually quite good, especially the fact you've got a light brick with it, because that probably explains why it's £60 and you get 493 pieces.
It's a good price. It's a great price.
That is a good price. You get 4 minifigures. You get this. I forget what they call these. What do they call those? They've got a name, haven't they? It's kind of like the Celestials created 2 types of beings, Eternals, and they created these as well. I can't remember what they're called. It begins with D, I think.
You can get there. Come on, guys.
It's not distractors. It's not. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. Let's have a look. Celestials.
Doc's got it.
Oh, Doc. What's Doc saying? Oh, Deviants. That's it. Thank you, Doc. The Deviant Doc got it. I knew it began with D. That was the thing. I was like, come on, come to me, please. Anyway, what's going to be coming to you, lovely lot, in a minute is a lovely Kahoot where 20 of you people who can squish into it will be able to be in with a chance, no matter where you are in the world as well, folks, in with the chance of winning a year's subscription to the brilliant Blocks magazine. So anyway, I'm going to disappear for a moment and Jake's going to keep you entertained. So be nice to him, folks. Do me a favor, check him out. He's a great lad. He's on Twitch. I love him to bits. I really do. Maybe one day we'll even do a meetup, Jake, because I don't think we're a million miles from each other. And check him out, folks. You'll find all his details down in the description below. And while you're down there having a little look around, there's a few videos down there that you might sort of want to have a look at. And also as well, give us a thumbs up because it lets people know that we're actually here, alive and kicking, even though it's Sunday. So anyway, I'm going to disappear for a couple of minutes, get this Kahoot set up, and then we're going to get ourselves ready and racing for the Kahoot for the issue 85 of Blocks magazine. So I will see you in just a tick, Jake.
Toodaloo, I suppose. Oh, no, almost. Hey, there we go.
It's so big. It's so big. There we go.
Gross.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Be kind to him, folks. He's younger than I am. I mean.
Right, now Greg's gone. How are you all doing? This is the proper part of the stream, right? This is the part you all came for. Q&A with Studsy Wudsy, your boy JakeStuds. How are you all doing? Who got what this Black Friday? That's what I want to know. Who got what? Where's the best deals? I need some good Lego price deals. A little bit of tempting from the chat here. That's what we need. What's going on? Right, he's gone. Let's get him. Yeah, exactly. Echo, that command doesn't work here. Sorry. Jake, I think you look better on Twitch. I think I probably look better on Twitch too, to be honest. Is this Twitch? No, not Twitch, unfortunately. There isn't any sort of craziness, unfortunately. 149 at Smith for the 1989 Batwing. That's pretty good. Double points on the Bugle. Now that's a good deal. That's how many points would you get enough to get like another like 10 10 quid back on that. That's pretty good. Apparently, it's triple VIP points, triple on the Queer Eye set, which I'm currently building on Tuesdays on my Twitch stream at the moment as part of the raid train. If I don't destroy it like I destroyed everything on my display. Oh, no. So that's how far I've gotten on that. It's a pretty fun set. I'm enjoying it. It's my first sort of what people are calling the sitcom sets, even though this isn't a sitcom. Wait, is this Twitch? I thought it was MySpace, right? What else is going on? You really need to wrap your old head around Twitch. Hey, come on over to the Brick Builders on Twitch. We're good people over there. We like a bit of fun. We like to chat some Lego. We like also to talk about food, mostly about food. Zan says she got the Queer Eye set 30% off for something. John Lewis, yes, John Lewis is doing amazing deals at the moment. That's a sort of department store here in the UK. You enjoy the term snow trooper lunchbox? That was that's a joke I've appropriated from one of my people in the chat over on Twitch. One of my moderators, Isabel. Do we have to have the app, or do you have to download an app to play this Kahoot? No, if you go online, if you just Google Kahoot, there is a Google version, like a browser version of Kahoot, so you can play along there. You like Twitch, just haven't picked up the coins and badges, etc. But it's really cool. Yeah, no, it's cool. Come on over. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer Twitch questions too. Snowlania, they've added the Queer Eye set to the order this morning to get the Cyber Monday blanket. Also got 4 of those $7.50 vouchers as well. Thanks for the reminder. Is that on now? That shouldn't be on yet. If that's on now, I need to grab mine now because I need to get that. They're not discounted on mine yet. Although mine keeps allowing me to enter this 1 million points thing. I think I've entered it like 3 times now. I probably won't win it because it keeps allowing me to get in it, but who knows? Link to the Coots is in the stream description. There you go. Oh, it's Monday there in Australia. Duh. Of course. Makes you feel old. Used to stay on top of the new social stuff. The Lego community is strong on there. Yep. It's a good old time. It's 1 entry every 24 hours. That makes sense. It's a good old time over on Twitch. We like to have fun, chit chat. Much and many chaos happens. Not just falling things from there, but other things too. Come on down. It's the future down under. It's true. It is the future. Oh, there he is.
Did you miss
Unfortunately,
me?
he's back. It's a shame. Don't worry, guys.
Did you miss me, Jake?
I mean, how much do people miss oxygen?
Well,
quite a lot, Greg. That's what I mean. Quite a lot. We love you, Greg. We love you that much. Everyone is slamming that like button right now, dinging that bell.
I like
hitting that subscribe.
Thank you, everybody. No, okay.
And they're all using your code right now to get 10% off. 10% off their Blocks magazine subscription, which also allows them to get the Black Friday deal with a back issue for free and enters them in for that £1,000 Lego giveaway. Like, they're all doing it, Greg. Everyone.
Well, I tell you what, folks, after that, I'm even more hyped up for this Kahoot. I really am. I love it. Good man, Jake. I'm loving the old JakeStuds effect. And he says like an aftershave, doesn't it? The JakeStuds.
Oh God, I don't want to know what that smells like.
Yeah.
It probably smells like
Yeah.
squirty cream and disappointment.
He probably squirts on light cream, it's like mousse.
Yeah, it'll make the same sound as well. Just
yeah, or I like that. It'll make you do that kind of involuntary facial expression.
Yeah. Mhm.
Anyway.
Everyone who walks past is like, oh, that's what they'll be like.
They'll be like, yeah. Everyone goes anywhere within 2 meters of it. You sound like Darth. Everyone around you will sound like Darth Vader.
100%.
Literally take your breath away. It really will. With Tech Productions, a 2-hour magazine walkthrough. It could only be London Bridge Fix. You know it. You know it, Tech.
And the first hour and a half of that, Tech, was introducing me.
It was. And what an introduction it was as well. God help me if I ever won an Oscar. I'd be fabulous at that. But anyway, look, I just want to talk very, very briefly about the survey. I say it's a very simple question. It's Cyber Monday tomorrow. Will you be bagging yourself a Lego deal? 67% of people say no, and a beautiful 32% of people said yes, they will. So
I
that's
really want that blanket. I want that blanket so bad, but also I don't know if I want to spend £200 to get that blanket.
Yes, I can't even use it on a strip. Actually, I could say that. I could pin it on the back of it. Be all right, wouldn't it?
It just looks so comfy. The pictures of it make it look so comfy and warm. And oh man, I want that blanket so bad.
Did they ask? Did they tell you the sizes of it? Talk the sizes.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen any sort of dimensions for it, but
yeah, all right. Well, it could be a handkerchief for all we know.
I don't think it will be.
False perspective. Anyway, talk about false perspective. Let's add this Kahoot to the stream, shall we? There we are. Let's just pop me around here like that. So here we go, folks. There's the pin. So get yourselves over there and get yourself in there as well. And you, Jake, especially you, mate.
Oh, I can get in there as well. Okay, let's get in there.
Yeah, of course you can as well. He hasn't seen the mag. Well, it doesn't matter if he has seen the magazine. Anyone who's in there. Clutch. I like that. Clutch. That's going to be something like who would that be? That's Tech, actually. I think that's Tech. It's Nelania. So somebody likes to get the blanket here. Bloody hell, that's a lot of money, isn't it? For a blanket. Blimey, loads of you could jumping in there, folks. Come on, first 20 in there. The first 20, and we're in. Gets up to 20, we'll go straight on there. Oops. Someone's put oops. Brick scenes in there. Echo. Brick scenes, shouldn't you be working? I thought that was your new mantra now. Get yourselves in there as well. Judy MT. Judy, you was here last time as well. Lovely to have you here anyway. CW Creations. Interesting avatar. I like that. Roger and all that.
Roger.
Roger Moore. Jake can't join it. He has an advantage.
Believe me, I have very little advantage.
I was going to say there is no advantage. Well, there we go. I've got 22. Come on, there's more people. Let's see if we get.
Sorry,
more.
Tech. Do you think I actually pay attention to that guy when he's talking?
Does anyone? Still try and get in, folks. Because I tell you what they do. They, even though my what's the name is for 20 people. They then send me an email the next day. So, by the way, Mr. Hall, we noticed that your subscription is only for 20, and you had like 22 people in it. Maybe you should consider, spending another £50 a month and going up to the next tier. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
I hope you've not put any card information in because they're going to start charging you because you're already at 25.
No, they won't because I'm on subscription. They just advise you if you want to. So anyway, get yourselves in there, folks. You know, it makes sense. We've got 24. I think we'll lock it in. If it goes up to 25 again, we'll lock it. We'll just give you another moment or so. But stick in there. We'll say nobody pass attention to Jake. It's just the delay we have. That's Barry. Barry, you're going to get on this one as well? That was funny. Last month, Jake, Barry was winning this. And Sai said Batman when it was actually Superman was the answer when it came up. And there was only one
Barry
person.
And he lost.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was only one person that got it wrong, and it was Barry because he was at the top and he suddenly tumbled down. That was funny. That's one of the funniest moments.
Devious.
For me.
Devious.
It was. What is this Kahoot about? where you enter it, and you basically it's a question. That's all it is, just questions based on Blocks magazine, and then you get yourself to win a year subscription to it. So all you got to do, if you want to enter, folks, and there's 23 of you in there now, so we'll probably get going now anyway, is go to Kahoot.it, and then you just put in the PIN number. In this case, 41810. There's someone in there called Ginger. That could be my wife. But it is actually. Is that you, Gemma?
We've also got someone in there called Greg's Ballsack. So
that's Tech. That's correct. Tech. He'll probably do quite well, actually. I love it. Got someone in there called Clutch as well. Echo. Ooh, I wonder who that is. Greg's Ballsack. I like that. Cy O'Connor.
We've got Cy O'Connor and Win This for Cy. Something's going on there. He's on a couple of different devices, isn't he? He's on 4 different devices. He's just going to hit each one, and eventually it'll equal out and he'll win. That's his trick.
This is Chris. Chris, if you do this, he goes, I won this last time. You can enter it, Chris. And if you win, Chris, you can give the prize away, or you can just have 2 magazines a month. It's completely up to you. But you're more than welcome to join in, Chris, if you want to. But I'm going to give it literally 30 more seconds, folks. And whoever's in there is in there. We've got 22. It was going down there. Someone join us, Clutch. Clunge. That was a word we made up on Friday. Clunge. What a word. Tom Dempsey's in the house. Here he goes. That's a minute. Right, that's it, folks. We're going to lock everyone in. Or what was that? Or am I? He goes, no, I'm just watching. Or am I? Oh, here we go. Right, let's get going then, shall we? I think it's time to start the Kahoot for magazine.
Right, here we go.
85.
Warming up. Go on. Right, stretch it out.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Straight in. Come on. Straight in, folks. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go. It's a quiz. Name the classic theme featured on the cover of this month's Blocks magazine. I wish I'd thought of some funnier ones now.
It was Hidden Side. Yeah, I didn't think you made it the word clunge. Clunge has been around for a while.
What's it mean?
I'm not saying it on stream.
Always, mate. I mean, two people got that wrong.
You've got correct ideas.
Yeah, like Gregor Craggs is the diabolicals. Love it. You got to admit that is funny, folks. That is funny. Then I would say that I made it up myself. Anyway, let's go. Where are we? And look at that, Victoria's up there as well. Look at that.
Echo, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Echo.
It comes in there, number 4. JakeStuds. Blimey, that's rare for you to be in the top 5,
right?
He's in there.
It's early doors. It's early doors.
No, Ginger. I want to know if that's my wife. But it can't be. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Of course it can be. It would have been ridiculous. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Well done, Have Studs Will Travel. He's obviously the man to catch at the moment. Now, what I will say, folks, is that there is a couple of questions in here that are worth double points. There are. And there's some easy ones and there's some hard ones. And that's life, really, folks. Anyway, so let's get on to the next one, shall we? It's a quiz. Name this actor who recently dressed up as a giant Lego minifigure. Is it Jerry Seinfeld?
I was so on that. If anyone got it quicker than me, I'd be surprised.
Is it Robert Pattinson or Daniel Radcliffe?
Clearly, it's another Robert Pattinson art piece.
18 people got it wrong. It's split people. Will Arnett. I knew loads of people would go for Will Arnett. And 2 is Robert Pattinson. Well, he's technically a minifigure now, but it wasn't the one we was after. Oh yeah, you spelled his name wrong. Has Studs Will Travel? He's still up there. 1948. That was a year, I tell you. JakeStuds is right. We got 2. We got 2 at 1932. There we go. No. Back off. Get out of here. Clutch is right up there as well. Snowlana. Oh my God, you are going too brilliantly. You really are. Anyway, DW, question. There are 13 questions. There are 13 questions. There we go. What's everyone else saying out there as well? He goes, I'm guessing everything. You remember the chance, actually, to be honest, every question, you do have a chance of getting them right. So it's not too hard, is it, right there? What did they say there? It's Seinfeld, not Seinfeld. You spelled it wrong. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Apologies. I do apologies for that. But yeah, I probably just but you knew what I meant anyway, so I do appreciate that. I stand corrected. Here we go. Shows you I didn't copy and paste it. But anyway, what theme did Rewind cover this month? Was it space? Was it castle? Was it that old theme from back in the day, Monkey Kid? Or was it pirates? Which one was it, folks? Which one was it?
Well, that's clearly Monkey Kid, no?
So I went from Monkey Kid. I bet that was tech. Anyway, 19 got it right. Well done, guys and girls. JakeStuds!
Yes!
JakeStuds is
quiz now.
Spot. Up 4 places. Greg's ballsack is the highest climber. It really is, folks. Honestly, it's ironic, really. That is. It really is. Hashtag travel is now
in the
pushed.
pod down below, and I probably disrupted one of their scenes. Whoops.
JakeStuds wants this to finish now. He really does. Clutch is at number 4, and Victoria, she's still in there at a very healthy 5th. CW Creations 24th. It's the taking part that counts. It really is. He goes, yeah. He goes,
Batman side, isn't it? Batman.
Batman. That's it. Batman. Look it up, folks. On you won't find it on my channel, but what you will do, but look up on YouTube. Pug singing Batman. It's very funny. I promise you. There's a pug that can actually say the word Batman or Batman as it says it. Anyway, onwards and upwards to the next question. Good luck, everyone. The quiz. Oh, double points. Who were crowned Lego Masters USA champions 2021? Was it Boone and Mark? Was it Tyler and Amy? Was it Flynn and Richard? Oh, that's Flynn and Richard. That's meant to be, not Flynn ND Richard.
Flynn and Richard. Flynn and Richard.
And Mark, that's a typo. And Mark and Stephen Erickson. Well, that split everyone up. 9 got it wrong, but 14 got it right. Tyler and Amy.
I was too slow on that one. Too slow.
Okay. Let's see where it's changed it. 14 of you got it right. Let's see how you lovely lot did out there now.
Flitchard.
Oh, JakeStuds!
I'm not happy.
Absolutely collapsed.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
Combo breaker. 4 players just dropped their answers.
Right, here we go. I mean actual busyness now.
Yeah. You got to be it. Now, just remember, folks, as well, one thing I didn't say at the beginning of this is that you have to be, ideally, if you are under the age of 16, right, you do have to get your parents' permission because you've got to send me your address and I'll send it on to the Blocks peeps. So do bear that in mind as well. But I think most of you in this, judging by their names anyway, are probably over the age of 16, so it don't really matter. But just so you know, you do need to do that. So anyway, well done, everybody. Well done. Have Studs Will Travel. Clutch is right up there, which sounds a bit weird to say that. Win This for Sai. That's Craig's though, I bet. He's in there third place. But here we go. Heads down. Jake.
Oh, I mean business.
Keep breathing, mate. Keep breathing. Here we go.
Livid.
Who got the #1 Blocks magazine choice for best Harry Potter minifigure? Was it Snape? Was it McGonagall? Or was it Lestrange or Dumbledore? Which one?
Dumbledore.
3 you've got that wrong. Oh, one of you. 3 people went for Snape, which is a good guess actually. But 18 people got it correct, which was Professor McGonagall.
I'm not happy with this result. Not happy.
Oh, nothing's changed. Everyone stayed where they are. Win This for Science.
Back off, everyone else. Back off.
Where are we at? JakeStuds. It's all very close though. It's nanoseconds in it, folks. Nanoseconds. Okay, here we go. Question number 6. Heads down, everybody. Good luck. I'll tell you what I'm going to do just for now, just to make everything a little bit bigger. We'll do that as well. We've got Foolin saying pressure is coming. How you getting on in there, Foolin? How you doing? And there we go. We've got I backed off by a point. Here we go, folks. Heads down. Next question coming up. It's a quick question. Name this bionicle figure. Oh, this is going to split you up. Is it Lua? Is it Onua? Is it Gali? Is it Tahu? Is it Tahu?
Oh, I'm so bad at bionicle names. So bad at bionicle names. I probably got this one wrong.
You can't
way too long on it.
You're the only one in this entire stream that's been supporting it. 21 answers so far. Health service. Oh, it's completely split everyone up. This has. It really had. Only one person got this right. That's unbelievable.
Who did it?
Yeah.
Who got it right? Who in the chat got it right?
Well, tell us who got it right. It was Garly. It really was. I think
got it
everyone
wrong.
chose Onua because it was blue, the
Yep.
same as what they were. Yeah.
Maybe actually. Damn.
But yeah, it was Garly or Galley. Well, that hasn't changed anything. Blimey, they must have,
Nope.
whoever got that right must have been right behind. But yeah, Echo Brick says no. Craig is there. JakeStuds is up there. Win this for size there, but have Studs with trouble. So it hasn't changed anything. So that's all right. Lucky at the top. Jake's giving it a good sigh of relief. Anyway, we're nearly halfway there, folks. Here we go. Next question. Heads down. Good luck, everybody. True or false? Set 8877. Vadek's Dark Fortress, released in 2005, was a set chosen for a trial run of numbered bags. True or false? True or false?
Back off, Fallen. Back off. Yeah, I saw you with your little small jab. Get out of here.
Oh, 16 got it right and 6 got it wrong. There we go. We've got Shakar in the house. Shakar, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to have you here. Survey says, oh, Victoria's up there. There's nothing's changing. The top 4. It's solid. It's locked. It's neck and neck. It really is. It's exciting stuff. It really is, folks. It's exciting stuff. We're loving this. Joe says, I think I'm out of the running, laugh out loud. I don't know, mate. You're doing pretty well. You're hanging in there. Heads down, pencils up. Make sure the number 5 pencil. This is true. Barry's loving it. Barry, where are you in this one? You was kind of out there before. I had my money on you on this one. But anyway, there's plenty of time
Batman,
to go,
Barry.
folks.
Batman.
We're just over halfway through. Yeah, Batman. Next question coming up, folks. Up 3 places was Fooling Bazza is the highest climber. So Bazza's well in there. Well done, Barry. Heads down, everyone. Next question coming up. It's a quiz. What score did Blocks give Super Mario 64? Question mark block. Was it 64? Was it 63? Was it 74? Was it 73? What score?
I think I got this one wrong.
What score do you think it was out there, folks? 21 answers in there. Oh, again, it's really split people down. This is definitely going to have an effect on the top 5. It really will be. I reckon. So, I reckon a load of people.
I don't think it has.
Really, because I thought only one person. I can't believe only one person went for 64.
Based on what I can see, I don't think it has.
Oh, clutch!
Clutch! Oh my god!
Who is this Clutch? That's what I want to know. I reckon it's Tech. Just saying. That's the old number 5 pencils from those quiz charts from back in the USA. One for the Yankees. Good stuff. Thank you, Studs. Clutch is at number 1, folks. We're at question. Well, we're nearing the end now. We're getting to the twilight air zone of the Blocks Magazine 85 Kahoot. Heads down. Next question coming up. It's a quiz. Name this character from Marvel's Eternals. Ooh. Is it Makari? Is it Arisham the Judge?
It's Batman.
Is it Athena? Is it Gilgamesh?
It's Batman.
Which one? Which one is it?
Barry, it's Batman.
Who could it be? Got 22 answers in there. Yeah, Arisham the Judge. There we go. 10 people got that right. Well done. So again, split a lot of people down. Let's see what it's doing now. Let's see if it's affected that top 4. Our survey says. Oh, Clutch 3 in a row. Clutch is back in the game. It's right up there. Jake,
come for you, Clutch. Coming for you.
Win this for size at number 3. Greg or Craig? I want to know where Cy O'Connor is. Come on, Cy, where are you in this? Echo Bricks says, and we have some Technic questions. I don't think so, mate. I might throw one in there for you next month, just for you. Well, there might be one. Who knows? Keep your heads down, that's for sure. Laugh out loud. My mouse clicked on its own. That's funny.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's what people say when they're losers. That's right. I went there, smack talk from Studsy Wudsy.
Yeah, I love that about Barry, right? If Barry doesn't know anything about a theme, right, he'd never try and milk it or style it out. He's just like, I don't know nothing about it. He's asked the next person on the panel. Size in at 12. Size first place ahead of me. Oh no, Size 1 place ahead of me. And Fooling is at number 11. So there's a little bit of a mini league kicking off down there in the mid-table. There it is. It is.
The battle for middle.
The battle for Midgard. Anyway, heads down, folks. This is question 9 coming up. It's very entertaining. It really is. Clutch. All the pressure's on you, mate. JakeStuds. It's all there for the taking. Here we go. Next question. It's a quiz. How many Lego pieces come with 10293 Santa's Visit? Is it 145 pieces? Is it 445 pieces? Is it 745 pieces? Or is it the blimey? It will answer them quickly. Or is it 1,445? It is, of course, 1,445. And 12 of you got that right. And one of you put in 445, which was a fair guess, actually. 9.745, but it was that. Let's see if this has changed it, folks. How survey says. Oh, Clutch and Jake, straight under. This is a battle to the end. This is going to go to the wire. It really is. Hey, folks, just so you know as well, to get in touch with me, please do get in touch with me via Instagram. And you'll find, if you can't find me, then obviously you can't spell London Bridge Bricks. But just look me up on Instagram, whoever happens to win this. But Clutch is doing very, very well. He's
Hey,
broken
Clutch,
through.
you left something on the stove. You might want to go check.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
You left something on the stove. You might have left the oven on.
The iron. Could have done any iron today, you know. That
I think the bath's running, Clutch. You better go. You don't want to drown, do you? You better go check.
Oh, well, Victoria's doing really well. She's at 5th. She's not saying much in the chat as well, actually. You can tell she's focused on this. Win this for Sai is in at number 4. Have Studs Will Travel is back up to 3. But there's a bit of a gap there. It's looking like 1st and 2nd place at the moment is where it's all happening. It goes, is there going to be another game? If so, I'll guarantee the last place. Anyone want to bet this last place? Echo Bricks is laughing. Fooding's at number 11. Okay, folks. Next question coming up. Here we go. It's a quiz question. In this month's Blocks Magazine Reviewers Hall of Fame, what position will you find set 10274 Ghostbusters Ecto 1? Is it 1st, 2nd, 10th, or 20th? Blimey, loads of you answered that very, very quickly. And again, it split everyone up. It was 20th, of course. It was. No, you didn't get it wrong, did you, Jake? Maybe. That isn't the face of confidence, I'm just saying. But anyway, let's
just hoping Clutch got it wrong as well.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Clutch is the highest, a streak of 5. That is impressive. Well done, Clutch. That's amazing. That really is. How Studs Will Travel is up 8,603. JakeStuds has dropped to 3rd. There's nothing to 3rd place, I'm afraid, Jake. The pressure's got to him. Win this for Sai is at a healthy 4th. And Judy MT, she's still out there. She's doing her thing. Anyway, Clutch has the highest answer streak of 5. Deservedly, Clutch is at number 1. Jake's not looking too happy. There we go, folks. Anyway, all to play for. Still got 2 questions. You're only 1 question away from getting it right, Jake. Here we go. Top spot. Here we go. Heads down, everybody. Oh, much harder, Simon saying. Maybe this one. It's a lot harder than last month. I did up it a little bit, but I think it's the Bionicle thing that's doing it, folks. I think that's what's done it. JMT14 made it to 5 days made. Was that? Made to top 5. My day is made. Well done. Well done, JMT. That's very cool. I just want to beat Jake. Well, we'll soon find out in a couple of questions' time. Heads down, folks.
Hey Joel, you've I think someone's on the phone for you. You may want to go answer that. Someone's outside.
Yeah, answer the old ring. Heads down, folks.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's a quiz question. Oh, what brand is this trainer or sneaker? Is it Reebok? Is it Adidas or Adidas?
No one could have pressed that quicker than me. No one.
Oh, it is, of course, Adidas. One person got that wrong. They picked Puma.
I think that must have been someone who accidentally pressed green instead of blue.
Stud said, I'm on my way to the Lego store. I'm going to cave in and get the cantina.
Wow, big
great
purchase.
set, dude. Great set. I think John Lewis are doing it for about 250 quid at the moment, folks. Just saying. Do check it out. Anyway.
Well, there's a package for me, Joel. Oh, how? I'll go check that.
Oh, Clutch is well up there. Have Studs Will Travel. Got that right as well. JakeStuds as well. 9,444. Great scoring. I don't know if we've had all the double points yet, folks, but there still could be one left. There still could be a double, but there's 2 out there. I know we've done 1, but there's still 1.
Well, there's 1 question left, so it must be this one.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is, Jake. Here we go, everyone. This is it. This could really split everyone up. Heads down. Good luck, everybody. May the force be with you. True or false? And this is worth double points. Pirates officially launched in 1989. Look at Jake. Oh, I love it.
Told you. I'm ready for this.
Hey, Matt, good to see you, dude. Well done as well yesterday in your Beyond the Brick. Dude, it was a brilliant piece of art. It really was. But anyway, back to this. Our survey says... Oh, I pressed next. Nothing happened. Let's try it again. Third place. JakeStuds. No, Jake, you're third. Second place. Has Studs will travel, which means in at number 1, it's Clutch. Well done, Clutch. Judy came.
Sorry, was that actually you?
So yeah, I won. I can't believe that Sai. I won. No, Sai was 12. I don't know who it is. So whoever you are, Clutch, and you've got to prove to me that you are Clutch as well. Take a photograph of you being Clutch on the monitor or something like that. I won. We got, I think, Pirates launched in 1789. let's take a look at that. Loser. You did well though, Jake. But I think the pressure
So
was being
close. So close.
Got to you. Fooling was 10th. Greg's ball sack has never been so low. That's what happens with old age, mate. You literally put them in your socks. You know what I'm saying? Echo Bricks. Good stuff, mate. Mate, I'll tell you what, Echo, next month, if there is a Technics one in there, I'll throw one in there. No, it was not. I'm sorry, Si. I can imagine him at home going, for Jesus Christ, and all this sort of stuff. He goes, I won.
Matt, how's your painting coming along? Have you finished your painting yet?
Yeah, it was looking pretty good, wasn't it? I must admit. The Chris was 4th. Blimey, this one was harder for everyone. I was going okay, then bombed out over a few of these later questions. I blame my mouse on the Eternals question. Yeah, that is a thing. It does that. Especially if it's wireless. You don't always trust a USB one. But anyway, whoever clutches, lovely clutch, send us a picture with your... if you can, anyway, send us a picture showing that you're Clutch. I don't know who Clutch is, but get a hold of me on Instagram, folks, where you'll not only find me on Instagram, but pretty much everybody who's in this lovely stream at the moment. And everybody, please do me a favor. If you enjoyed that Kahoot, do let me know, because I do genuinely like doing these Kahoots. And I hope you guys and girls out there do as well. And if you do, give us a thumbs up. And also as well, I think it's a nice way of being able to win a subscription to Blocks magazine. I really do. So anyway, so let's get rid of that and leave. There we go. It's just me and my mate Jake now. It is me and me losing mate. Did you have fun though, Jake? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, I'm glad you did, dude. I don't know anyone else who does these, so I'm pretty. Well, at least I don't know anyone who does a magazine subscription and then does a Kahoot after it. I think it's good. I think it's a bit of a hoot anyway. I think it's good fun. Gregor Craig says they're great London Bridge Bricks. Cheers again. Oh, I'm glad you like it, folks. I really do. That was fun. Gerald says, I think this was a lot of fun, London Bridge Bricks. I appreciate that, dude. I really do. I really do appreciate it, folks. Not finished it yet. This is Matt, aka Family Bricks. So it's not finished it yet. Just making sure it turns out really well. Happy with progress so far. It's looking great, Matt, honestly. Thanks, Greg. It was lots of fun. And we'll do it again, folks, next year. I think next month, I'll do it maybe between Christmas Day and the New Year, or I do it just before Christmas. And if I do it before Christmas, I'll do it on the Sunday before Christmas. I will, which is kind of exciting, really, because it's only a few weeks away. If everyone fancies that. But anyway, we'll keep your eye out, folks. I don't know when next month's one's going to come out, but I don't know. Fish fingers. There we go. Is that what you had for dinner tonight, Si? I've got pizza. London Bridge Bricks, says Tech Productions. Can I drop the link for the BrickPod stream once you're done? Yes, please do, mate. I think they'll be kicking off about now, which is great because that's great timing. So please do put it in there for me, dude. Please pop it in now. And please, everybody, at the end of this stream, please do go over and watch the BrickPods. They're great. They're honestly, they're such good fun. They really are. Carrie and Ian, a really lovely couple, and I love them being in the Lego community. They're also going to be streaming with me on Friday for London Calling, and anybody who's going to be joining me for London Calling, I really want you guys and girls out there to be helping me out as well, right? We're going to be taking part in the Lego initiative for Build to Give, and all we got to do is build something that resembles a star, send it to me, and maybe we'll send it to me, because I always like showing off the pictures, folks. So hopefully I'll have abundance of those stars to show off during the stream. But also send it to Lego with the hashtag Build to Give, of course, and of course London Calling, just so that they kind of know, we can kind of know where these particular pictures come from. It'd be a really cool thing. I think it's a nice idea, folks. We'll give it a go this time and see how it pans out. You guys don't eat anything from the sea. What about prawns on pizza? Do you eat those, Si?
Prawns on pizza? What?
Oh, I love prawns on pizza. It's fantastic. It's better than pineapple, I tell you, Jake. It really is. So, Jake, before
pineapple on pizzas, top notch. All day, every day.
I beg to differ on that one, Jake. I really do. It goes, happy little minifig, Bob Ross style. So it says tech production. Stinky posted the wrong link, mate. Oh, he might put the wrong link in. He's probably knowing tech. He's probably put a link in there to one of his videos. Check it out, Tech or Stelena. If you want to put the right one in there, please do. Phil. Anyway, we're prawns on pizza. Right, I'm off. I mean, Barry's not a fan either. What's the matter with you lot? King prawns on a pizza. It's like, it's the thing. Believe me, it really is. But I do love me pepperoni as well. Anyway, Jake, what's coming up from you in the next week or so, my friend?
In the next week or so, on Tuesday, it's the Ray Train Choo Choo Tuesdays. I'm going to be finishing off the Queer Eye set over on Twitch. I've also got an announcement for my apparel company, GSD. Special limited announcement. So be there. There'll also be may or not be a little discount I might be throwing out for the festive season. And then on Saturdays is the weekend studs. We take it a little bit chill. Maybe play some Lego video games. Maybe do a sort stream. Maybe get some mock on. I don't know. I normally don't decide till about 4 minutes before I even start streaming.
Really? Well, make sure you got your bloody laptop powered in. That was funny. That was really that. I mean, that could have been a disaster, folks. So, I mean, it would have been even worse if I'd actually started the stream but then realised. I'd be like messaging Jake saying, Jake, can we finish this off, please? This is a real high powered laptop I got, Jake, and it runs out of power in about half an hour because it sucks up the power like you wouldn't believe. But it is the way it is. It really is. So yeah, I've never actually watched you doing your video games. Is it quite an easy thing to sort of set up? Is it do you find it good fun? It's kind of, do you get this? Yeah. Actually, do you know what? The ultimate question being, do you get the same people watching you doing that than what you do when you're building Lego?
Relatively. I have a pretty nice community over there of committed people who like to turn up to hear me talk about nothing and everything and all the things and mostly nothing. But yeah, like it's fun. I find it relatively easy to set up. I mean, I just bought one of these crappy little things off Amazon for like a tenner. Plug that in. So USB one side and then it's HDMI the other. Plug that in. Plug in your games console, and off you go. It's pretty good, pretty fun, pretty low tech. Sometimes I might be designing new emotes on stream. So a couple of not last Saturday because didn't do yesterday's stream, but the week before we did a doodle stream. We sat there. I got Photoshop up. We made new emotes for the channel. So anything can happen on a Saturday.
Yeah. Literally. No, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Oh, good stuff. Well, look forward to that. I think when are you next on London Calling? Is it on Friday? You're coming back, aren't you?
This Friday, you've asked me. I think. If
excellent.
not,
I love you. I'd have you on all the time if I could, mate. I really would. But no,
I'm in demand. I'm in demand. You can't pay my fees that much. My contract's getting bigger and bigger. I'm in demand.
I think I'm gonna have to hook up a sponsorship deal with him. I think that will sort it out. Yeah, that's it. GSD and all that. Just saying. But no, coming up from me, I've got quite a cool week coming up, folks. I'm going to be on Wednesday, the backlog, 7:30 p.m. UK time, 2:30 EST USA time with my good friend and brother from Ireland, Si O'Connor. I don't know what Si's going to be building. Si, can you message me tonight? Tell me what you're going to be building, please, because I've got a thumbnail I need to create tonight. Because time is of the essence this week. It really is. But I'm going to be building at least a bag's worth anyway of the Home Alone set. I can't wait to build that. I tell you what, if that Home Alone set hadn't come out, right, I probably would have bought the AT-AT, in all honesty. I really hadn't. Text saying, even if you got a midnight release, Family Bricks, it wouldn't be built until next Black Friday. Don't you know it as well? And that's just the lightsaber. It's not even the AT-AT. Just saying. But anyway, we've got Snap Squid Bricks saying, bravo, gents. Be sweet, everyone. Thank you, Snap. You mean so much to us. You really, really do, my friend. But yeah, so coming up from me, it's going to be really cool because we're approaching 100 now for London Calling. Going to be 96 this week. That is quite a number. 96 straight weeks in a row, folks, that is. So I love you all for that. So thank you so much for that. And then Saturday, I'm going to be live from the cabin. I'm going to build a very cool little set. And I'm also going to be, hopefully, if the USB is long enough, I'll be able to show you a little bit around it because it's a bit of a blank canvas down there at the moment, folks. And that's going to be the idea of it. And then the videos will come of me putting stuff in there, buying a little bit more furniture. It's practically all furnitured out, folks. It's just literally, I've got no Lego sets in there. It's just pure loose Lego. It really has. I've got about 16 pab jugs in there as well, Studs. Jake, I couldn't believe that. I counted them up today. I got 16 of them. I was like, blimey.
You need to take them with you when you go to pick a brick. You get 75p off for every cup.
Yeah, you do actually, and I do recommend everyone does that. But I've just got.
My trick is you take a little Lego bag with you. If you're jumping between stores, you empty all your bricks out into the little Lego bag, and then you get your 75p off again on the next Lego store. That's how you do it. Reuse all of your pick-a-brick cups, even if you've just got a small amount.
Oh, I see. Well, that's quite good. See, little techniques that you learn along the way. But yeah, and sometime in December, folks, I'll just show you this because it's a bit of a exclusive. But there we go. Blocks magazine for next month as well. On the front cover is the Tumbler, The Dark Knight Rise Back, and Titanic. Design Master reveals all. And see there? You've got a little bit there going on of the Home Alone set as well. So that's what we'll be doing next month. Like I say, folks, I've just got to sort out what weekend is going to work for us. Hopefully you guys like doing it on a Sunday. And hopefully you guys, after this stream, will check out our good friends over at the Brick Pods. And if you do, just say to them, we've come over from LBB or something like that. That'd be grand. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, Jake, for being on here today. It was a real blast. It really was.
Like hanging out. Thank you very much for inviting me.
I love you being on here as well. And next month, folks, I'll be on here with Si as well, helping me out, covering Blocks Magazine, issue number 86. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us today. We've got the lovely Selena out there as well. Selena, don't forget to send me those links. We've had Tech from Tech Productions in the house as well. We've had Studs Sidious, who's now gone down to the Lego store. Si O'Connor. We've had his wife as well, Lorraine O'Connor. Brickstage Pass as well, who's trying desperately to win the subscription for Si. Joelle, Echo, Gregor Craig, and Family Bricks, to name but a few. Take care, folks. Look after yourself. Have a fabulous week. Keep wearing those masks. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. And Lego. And Lego. It really is a wonderful thing, Jake. And do you know what?
It's expensive.
Jake? It's expensive. And each and every one of you lovely peeps out there are beautiful too. And you're probably expensive in your own way too. But that's because you're worth it. Take care, everyone. Have a top week. And I'll see you at Wednesday at 7:30. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.
Toodaloo. Bye.